Like, subscribe, share, follow. Welcome to the network. You know the vibes. Got you, souls. I see it, souls. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Like, subscribe, share to the network. Murder for Money and Glory. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get it. Mob up on the stream, hit that share button, hit that like button. It's the network. Shout out to everybody who in here. Let's get it. We're gonna get to it. You know the vibes. Give y'all 3 minutes to hit that share button. 3 minutes to hit that like button. 3 minutes to subscribe, follow, support the network. We're gonna play that playlist from Spotify and Apple Music. Y'all know the vibes. If you got swept, you can easily get your tags back by mobbing up on the stream. Simply subscribing and following all our networks. You know what we doing over here. All the real mob will do that. All the fake ones will drift away. Shout out to the real mob. Even if you don't got that tag on, you know you mob. Come get your tag back. Shout out to G Council, man. Welcome to the network. It's about that time. It's too messy for the mob. My job is to protect the mob. I'm not bringing no drama in the mob. Bottom line. What's the word?
Since I connect, I gotta bring out to the mom. Can I get an invite to the office?
Yes, sir. Of course. Absolutely. Who this?
So,
Got you,
ring the
bro.
bell, so.
Got you, bro. Got you right now, bro.
Hey, should I
Yeah,
keep
so ring the
Kitty
bell, so. If you're in the woods,
as
get
a
the
friend?
invite. Fuck it.
If Kitty is in a whole nother crew that is going to cause tension with the mob, that's going to cause
Fuck Kitty.
friction and interfere with what we're doing. Do you think you should keep her out of? I mean, not saying do we want to go over there and kill Kitty every day, but is if Kitty's joining a crew that's trying to build up something against us right now, which that's what they're doing. Do you think we should keep them at it? That's all I'm asking y'all.
No.
That's on y'all. I'm not telling y'all yes or I'm not telling y'all no.
No.
I don't know what happened between
No.
y'all and Kitty. I wasn't here. I didn't even ask y'all during the week. I'm here at the meeting today,
That was 2 times to say
and
I
no.
wasn't here
I'm
either.
here with it.
No, 2 times didn't say anything yet.
Um, for one,
You know, I was another nigga here in M4MG.
for one, I'm a man of respect. I'm a man of respect. I'm a man of honor. For one, that's a big woman. Give me a sec, decent. Give me a sec. For one, I'm a man of honor and respect. That's a big woman. That's first. I'm not gonna really say too much and play with her like that too much. I got respect. That's a big woman. That's not no little girl. So I'm gonna be very mindful about what I say. Everybody gonna have their opinions and feel how they want to feel. I'm just telling you from my perspective. I don't know what's happening, what happened. I respect the woman because it's a big woman. I respect any woman that say she gonna put the tag on. That say she gonna bang this mob shit. I wasn't here for it. I wasn't here to hear her out. I wasn't here to hear y'all out. So that decision is on y'all, the mob. Y'all make the better decision for the mob. Y'all make the decision that's fit for the mob. That's what y'all should do.
No followers.
I'm gonna. Well, here's my opinion on it. We
Okay.
have people that have left the mob sideways and crooked, and there are still commissioners and lieutenants
Hmm.
and muscles that have some of them jerk offs on their
That is
friends
true.
list. Do
Absolutely.
not block them.
Absolutely.
So for any commissioner to say, no, we blocked all them, that's a sideways comment, because there's commissioners that got fucking jerk offs on their lists, and I don't know what went on with Kitty. I do know that so far Dragon contacted me and said they all came to him and asked him if they could join him. And Dragon immediately asked me, hey, what's going on? Why did they leave? What happened? And I couldn't tell him nothing. I told him I don't have a clue until I have a chance to talk to people and find out. I honestly don't know. He's concerned that suddenly there's going to be a problem with mob going over and attacking him and screwing with him. And I told him,
Nah, bro. Shouldn't be doing that if the dude don't have a problem.
the biggest share of the people in the mob, Dragon, aren't going to do that to you. Like, you were mob, you were here, most of them haven't befriended you, they don't mind you coming around, they're not going to come over and attack you because some people left here and went over there. I don't know the
Is he
logistics of
recruiting
it,
from the mob
so
though?
I
Is
can't
he
tell you
recruiting
that.
from the mob though? That's what I'm saying.
He
Is he
did
going
not,
from the
from
pot?
what he told me, he did not recruit them. He said that Kitty and Fish Dan came to him and asked him if they could join him. And so he wanted to know why they left. And I told him I don't have a clue. I couldn't say. He didn't come asking them. They supposedly asked him. Now, I can only go off from what he said to me. I don't know yet, but that's what he told me.
Okay. Advise you, Commissioner, right? I respect that, right? And I respect Dragon Master for that. My thing is this. I'm not a mad at Dragon Master. It's the other ones that's trying to pull the get together and go over their situation. But the one thing I didn't like is when I rolled to the fucking lobby yesterday, They told me to the whole mob. I respect it. I know who was there. I know y'all seen. I don't know what y'all said when I left or whatever. I really don't care. I know this much. I'm real M4MG, often on the game. And I was right about the mob. It was good for the goose. It's good for the gander. Ain't no way in the hell I'm going to put up in the lobby and you going to tell me I pull up in there and see 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4 motherfuckers in here with the same tag on that used to be mob. They all the same fucking MCs and CEOs. Everybody's selling like who's selling next and let's go on. What's what? And I said, what's going on in here? Why y'all in another crew? What's going on with these tags? Oh, we just another crew in here, all together, working together, getting money. Oh, off this game now. I ain't dedicated to this. Fuck out of here. I don't support that. The whole fucking mob was supporting that. And I know who y'all are, yo. I should have screenshot that shit before I left. I didn't even start the stream up yet. That's how mad I was. I didn't start the stream until I got on the NBA. That shit had me tight, son. We don't do shit like that. We ain't saying we got problems with them. We're just saying they're not going to switch teams, which is cool. Hey, but come over here and stay under this umbrella and the structure of what we got going on. If that's the case, you still going to be mob. You're not going to go under somebody else because you don't want to live by our mob ways or you want to deal with certain people. So, oh, I'm not going to be mob, but I'm going to fuck with people with the mob and eat through the mob? Nah, get the fuck out of here. You join them over there, you go over there with them respectfully. Don't come over here. When you come over here, I get nasty with that. I ain't your friend no more. Shit like that, wacky shit, and meet me off my friend list. Soon as she get wacky. And I catch you in the lobby, you do whatever, mind your business, cool. You come over here with the mob, fucking you up. You should have put him in your motherfucking CEO.
Yeah, you notice when Dragon comes around and he gets in the lobby, he ain't jumping in asking, he ain't going, hey, can I help you sell? Will you sell some shit with me? Help me make some money. That boy will come around and he'll sit on the background and he'll kill people and he'll beat the shit out of people that are following you around. He don't go begging for money.
Yep, I respect Dragon.
Yep.
I never was mad at him.
I
heard they were there.
I wasn't suggesting you were.
But it was them. And I feel like there's more fake, we should go over there with them and come with us recruiting that went on too that we probably not going to hear about unless people really going to bring it up. They're keeping a hundo. But what's good as dark do come out like sooner or later. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
those who asked to go over there, like, that state, I appreciate y'all loyalty to the mob. But I'm saying, I know that happens, you know what I'm saying? And that they was doing that shit before they went. That pissed me off. And then I still try to come back under the umbrella. That pissed me off, bro. I don't care that y'all left. It's your actions and what y'all doing after y'all left. No, there's no peace treaty. You're not M4MG. And y'all still in the fucking chat. Which is cool. Because new chats come out today too. Look at the mob still in the chat, right? Fuck out of here. I respect that, mob.
He's mob movement, right? He's really getting his tax or what? He doesn't have his tax yet.
I sent it to him. Sent already. I sent it to him too.
Okay. Yeah, Hoodie's got his pad.
I accepted it.
Okay, bro. I'm just making sure.
Shit, whack though, man. But we already been said that Kitty wasn't good for the mob. She wasn't made out for the mob. She's gonna go. We just respected her because of 2 times. Niggas didn't want to give it up. But we respect her because of 2 times. I think they did. She only lived up for her strength to him. And she still was going about the strength to him. But she fucking left, so you're on your own now.
One second, Marge.
Yo, Hoodie, where Bill at?
I'm about to call him right now.
This lobby's also 29.
Yo, Hoodie, that shit look fresh as hell, you heard? That pic fresh as hell, you heard? My boy gave it his outfit, you heard?
It's the gangster to the pound, nigga.
Oh no, I thought.
Gangster to the pound, you heard?
This is Commissioner Presinator. I feel the same way about the umbrella with the mob, like God said. The only thing I can say that is bad for sure from the people that left was Fish Dan gave me an offer that would be bad for my marriage, and then he said F the mob. So Fishdan is someone I will be blocking, but I haven't blocked anybody else.
I ain't blocking none of them. They come around and get fucked around.
But if people are out, they're out. I also don't like the idea of them still hanging around and making money and benefiting off of what we're doing. I'm not going to go out of my way for anybody unless they say something like Fishdan did.
Well, on the Fishdan thing, when I was having that discussion with you guys and squaring away that little dispute that was going on the other day, what makes it difficult for me to have a decent outlook on the Fishdan aspect of it is Fishdan was in that lobby, and Fishdan was hearing what I said. Fishdan had every opportunity to speak up for himself while I was trying to put a stop to the argument that was going on, and Fishdan never did that. Fishdan waited until everything was done and squashed and cleaned away, and then ran his mouth and left the session. So I have a much harder time believing that he didn't do anything, because logic gave me his aspect. Fishdan very easily could have spoken up and given me his side of it, and never did. Just ran his mouth to logic at the end and then left.
Great points.
And it's very frustrating because it took me all of a fucking hour to get everybody calmed down over all that shit.
That argument shit got to stop. I'm kidding. I was sick of that shit.
Well, what's more frustrating is that I'm a lieutenant. That's something that commissioners have said over and over. We have meetings, there's a problem, commissioners will take care of it. And there were commissioners sitting in that session, and I still had to do it. And it was the commissioners that were involved in the argument as well.
Jesus.
That made absolutely no sense to me. I'm a lieutenant, and yet I'm still doing what the commissioners say they're going to do. That doesn't make sense to me.
Who was the commissioner that was there?
I was there.
I was there.
You talking about yesterday? I was there.
It's unfortunate that two of the commissioners that were there were having their own dispute, but at least they were willing to talk with me and half-ass work it out. Turned out better than I thought it was going to.
Okay.
Did Zone Trapper get his tags or not?
I'm not sure about that.
Who?
Did he pass the process? He good? He passed the
Zone Trapper,
process?
don't leave though. Just accept him before you leave.
Yo, y'all put him through the process?
Yeah, he
Who's
had
on?
tags.
Yeah. He had tags? Oh, he already in the mob.
He had tags.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah,
He been here for a minute.
This is Robert speaking.
What up,
I also
Roberto?
get my tags back because this is the second time that I lost them for no reason.
Well, this for a reason.
No,
This is definitely for a reason.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
the
about
person
before.
is talking.
I'm sorry about that. Like I said before, that has nothing to do with you. I was trying to get more rid of Mo Money Rod, and I hit on yours. And like I said then, that's definitely my bad. I'm very sorry about that. And again, this is just a sweep, and again, it's not against you. You've been mobbing up, and you're doing great. So don't feel like you have one strike or two strikes or anything like that. All right? And I'll send you those tags.
How about on the stream? What's his name on the stream?
Yeah, Zay.
What's poppin', boy? What's poppin'?
You don't know something funny?
Yeah, tell me.
Fish said, the whole fish shit is, he said it's because of you.
He said it's because you said he wasn't mobbing up, and like
Who?
2 other commissioners, I think.
At the meeting?
Robert?
Yeah, I think so.
When I said at the
Yeah,
meeting?
that was one of his claims.
I don't give a fuck, man. I protect the
You know what
mob.
else was funny about that? He
I'm
admitted
not
to not doing that. Then he lied. It said that he talked to commissioners, which he didn't.
I'm not sacrificing nothing. I'm not negating nothing. No prestige. None of that, bro. I'm not doing none of that, bro. I'm not sacrificing that. It's either mob or you not, bro. He wasn't mobbing up, he wasn't fit. Straight like that. That's like kindergarten for the mob. The first step you do is mob up. You do that before you get your tags. That's like kindergarten for the mob, bro. Come on, bro.
You're not real mob if you don't got that tag either. Or word to Big Bird, word.
I could vouch for like a week before he probably started doing the bullshit that he was around with.
Nigga, nigga took my tag
Cam
off
need
my
his
arm and
Cam
my
need his
knuckles.
tags. Cam say he want his tags. Cam on the stream right now. Niggas want to invite to the meeting shit packed.
Like never
Stream heavy right
I
now.
can't even blow up the chat right now.
22 on YouTube.
I see 24 in there.
25.
I'm looking at 24.
Shit. I see 24 now. 7 on Facebook.
So what I'm saying is, are we gonna keep it together? Is this the mob right here then? Is this the people that's here? That's what it is. Is this the mob? Then we need to move forward as such. Other than that, as I said
Dad, you got a
before,
question?
give me 1 sec.
Check yours when
I'll
you
let
open
Bat
up.
Dad do his thing. Other than that, if it ain't gonna be a thing where we gonna be on one accord as we are right now, sit tight with each other, build each other. We supposed to help develop each other. That's what this was. That's what this community is. A free community for you to get bread without niggas hawking you on your ass. Social club, as we are all in a Rockstar social club. Obviously, it's a social club, which we use that to turn it into a network. Which, if you use your brain, you can honestly see what we're trying to build over here and develop over here. Take your personal self out of it. Real mob niggas take their personal. I have rough days every fucking day. Every fucking day. I gotta get up 4 o'clock in the morning every fucking day. Make sure I get to the back. Make sure I get to the back. Take care of my family. That's aggravating, but I gotta do that.
YouTube. And just comment. Hey,
So I
baby.
get rid of.
Mike Hoodie, turn off your mic.
I get rid of all my personal preference. I get rid of all of my
Give me 1
personal.
second. One mic
My bad,
for
y'all. My bad.
everybody. One mic for everybody, bro. Just let's try to respect everybody, from the top to the bottom. Because if we keep cutting people off, it's kind of disrespectful, and then we get bad habits of keep doing it. Thank you.
Pretty much, if we just eliminate ourselves, that's what I do when I come to the mob. I eliminate myself. I take away myself. It's not about what I want to do today. It's about what I have to do today for the mob. What should I do? I mean, I'm saying that because obviously I'm the leader of the mob, so I'm looking at it like that. Like, what can I do today to better the mob? You feel me? And I guess other people, I'm just guessing, maybe other people are like, shit, well, what can I do for the mob as well? Or what can I do today in the mob? Or whatever. That's just mob, bruh. But we can't be sitting here fighting against each other, and here cutting each other down, despising each other. This is disgusting. We can have the same target and despise each other? Like, yo, that's nasty, bro. It's to the point where me and you can't even talk. We can't even hold a conversation. It's that bad. But we in the same squad, and the mob wasn't even built off of those things. Y'all all know what the mob was built off of. Don't come in here trying to change that shit. Some of y'all got some nasty ways, negative ways, disgusting ways. Don't come in here trying to change that. Free community. You see how I try to respect everybody peacefully. Everybody that has something to say or show me, I show them the utmost respect. I don't care for who it is. That's how the mob was built. That was the intention for the mob. So don't come in here with the negative vibes thinking You're gonna change something that's already been here solid, going on strong. Whether we have 1,000 people or we have 5 people, murder for money and glory, the mob is heavy. They know about that shit. They know about that shit. It doesn't matter. Numbers don't fool me when it comes to. I'd rather 10 strong motherfuckers than 100 weak motherfuckers. Any fucking day, I will cut down 100 weak niggas with 10 strong niggas. Easy too. Record time. We could go for record time because it's too easy. We all need to understand what we're doing. We need to be on one accord. I'm just not going to keep coming up here telling y'all to support the motherfucking mob, support the stream, support the network. Excuse my language. We need to be watching our language also on the stream. What we saying, we told y'all what we building a network. Children are slowly sneaking in, watching in what we got going on. Yeah, it says murder for money and glory, but y'all understand the intention. That's not what we coming with. And the kids starting to understand that's not what we coming with. So we need to be respectful of what we building over here, bro. We can't be up here wilding, saying nutty stuff and kids is listening, bro. Children is just listening. It's the only way we're gonna build a network. It has to be through all ages. That's the network. We can't have a limitation. And it's not a network. It can't be any limitation whatsoever. It must be free right around the board. Free 360 all the way around. From ages 13 and up should be able to mess with us purely, freely, clean. Mob is mob. Even in the Discord, be careful what we posting. Don't be posting no weed in the Discord. Posting no bag of za in the Discord, and there's children in the Discord, bruh. I don't care if it's illegal, bruh. It doesn't matter. Shit legal as hell, but I don't just have that shit so my child come around and see that shit and access that shit. Don't put the shit up. Even though he used to it, he might see the shit, but we ain't gonna be out here posting the shit. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bro. It's a Discord. It's a gaming Discord. You do other things, but nothing like that, bro. Be mindful. Be mindful. Put inspirational things, uplifting things, business things. I know you trapping. I know you busting the move. That's a business thing, but still be mindful. There's children in the Discord watching. We don't want to lose them because they mama take their phone and go up the Discord and see you got dime bags in there. You got the A for the Batman for sale. Niggas like, what's this? Like, her child looking at apes of Batman and cookies. Like, what? Do you know how she gonna go to sleep tonight? How does she go to her bed? How does she get her rest tonight? Like, come on, son. Like, seriously, like, y'all think about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what we're building over here. So we all must be mindful and respectful. When we out here selling our work and the mob, yo, thank you, mob. Yo, appreciate you, mob. Can you please do a little bit more than that? Can you give back to the network just a little bit more by just jumping on the stream? While supporting the network, subscribing, send it to your friend. Tell them about what we got going on. How many times do we have to sit here and say that? We losing the real focus because we arguing with each other? The goal is for me and everybody in this lobby that's here right now. That's the true core value of the mob. The goal is for us to all meet up and break the bag in half. Straight around the board. Straight cut. If you put that work in, whatever you put in should be what you should get back out. Bottom line. But we gonna lose that focus because we out here arguing. We out here cussing with each other. So when I bring the bag, y'all motherfuckers gonna clunk me. Y'all gonna clunk me? Oh man, I've been waiting for this my whole life. Clunk this nigga, the whole bag right here. Why not? Y'all cutting each other already? Y'all niggas cutting each other already. Already. Just cash up y'all and call it a day. I don't even want to meet some of y'all. Some of y'all so negative. And then y'all so negative and so toxic that it pours into the game, to the mob. That's how motherfucking toxic you are. You should look at yourself and think about that. And understand what you really about and think about what you really doing. And think about, damn, am I really this toxic? Purely, like, seriously. Some of y'all already know, so y'all don't care to do it. But the real motherfuckers that want to change to do that, man. Shit's serious, man. Come on, man. Motherfuckers damn near be getting shot at out here, man. Niggas getting in chases, getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit going on. They get on the game, play the game. You don't know. You don't fucking know. And they ain't disrespecting you. And they ain't calling you crazy. They just tried to clunk him. He probably had to hop 2 gates, boom, hop on the metro, take the bus down the hill. Niggas was still following him. Had to hop off, book it. Still made it home to the mob. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Long live Scope. Look at Scope. Exactly. I don't know. Whole time, boy was out here peppering niggas. Niggas play with him, he was peppering niggas on spot. You wouldn't have known. That mother, he came in here respectful. Respectful dude. Young dude. But he was about his shit. That's what I mean. That's why he always get carried. That's why we always say Scope. That's why we say that. You wouldn't have known that shit. Well, damn, how could something like this happen to somebody like that? You don't know. Not because he not up here talking to you. You just never know, bro. Be respectful, man. That's why this shit upset me when y'all, like right now, if I could sit with my boy right now, if my boy was to get on right now, we on Red Dead. I'd turn this bitch off and get on Red Dead with my boy right now, one more time. Easy money. Easy fucking money. You don't gotta ask me twice, nigga. You ain't gotta ask me twice, nigga. You gotta ask me 2 times, bro. I swear to God, I'm out of here. I'm on it. We riding horses. Put my North Face on and we riding horses. I got my bow on me. That's how me and bro play. One boy was out here peppering niggas. Come on, man. Stop wasting time cutting each other down when we can be building and developing networks, man. We can be building and developing crazy opportunities, bro. Do you not hear Briz song? Do you not hearing the shit? Like, listen to the network. What's going? Like, the network be speaking. I don't know about that shit. Speak to me all day, every day. I listen to everything. I watch everything we do, and I be listening to every fucking thing. Energy is all energy. It's all what we see in the atmosphere, what we feel. We all consume what we put out. It's what you get back. This is real shit, bro. All the things we could do right now, all the things we could develop and build right now, we're going to sit here and waste time and grudge the next person? What? For what, bruh? Let's get past that. Right now, moving forward with the mob where we at right now, moving forward, what we need to do right now as a unit, as an organization, as a brand, as an LLC, as a company, we need to move forward with supporting the company, supporting the brand, not being in the game, being toxic with each other. It's fun to be in lobbies talking crazy to people, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you gotta catch yourself. You don't even know some of these people. I don't even know their moms, but you in here talking about their moms. I don't know this person's mother, man. Come on, think about the shit that we really be doing and the shit that we be saying and be clown things. We need to move on from that. This is not a point where we should be sitting here thinking that we getting something out of this. We're profiting from this. All this fucking coonery, this fuckery. This bigger picture is bigger prizes to this. You could go beyond mega stream. Endless counts of money of what we doing right now. Endless counts of money. Money till we tired of it. That money that you got in your account right now, it might not look like a lot, but what if you could really turn that into green dollars? Who's telling you right now with what we're doing right now, how we're developing right now, where we came from just a year ago to where we are right now? Like, who's to tell you can't fucking do that now? Not to say we got a lot more to do, but look at all the shit that we did. Nobody sat down in any classes here, did the 4-year degree, got their 4 years master, got their masters, bachelors, whatever, associates, all that. Nobody. On this, what we're doing. Nobody. Niggas had a wish, niggas push forward. Yo, this is what I'm saying. This is what we should do. This is what we gonna do. Boom. Do it. Now do it. Now stop talking and do it. And here we are. Develop the network. All we should be talking about moving forward is developing the network. What we should be discussing in the chat. Yo, who got something for sale? Hey, anything other than that, if you're not talking about that, should be something developed in the network. Don't waste the network chat with your nonsense. Go texting your personal messages. But don't come to the mob chat thinking you're gonna come here with your personal messages and distracting us from what we're trying to do here. That's a lot of that going on too. Let's get back to this mob shit. Let's get back to this real mob book of life, the foundation. Like, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all want to build on no foundation. How can we build a home on no foundation? And then guess what? Soon as the hurricane come, sweep. Here, go right here. Because niggas is not solid on the foundation. The foundation wasn't solid. If the foundation was solid, why do we have to keep sweeping it? Why are we sweeping? Why are we sweeping? The chain of command, we all laughing, we all screaming, we happy for the sweep, and it's our fault as well why we have to sweep. Why? What are we not doing that we can't get to our people for them to understand? What are we not doing? Where are we failing at as leaders? As leaders, no, you a commissioner because they a leader. No, you a leader. You're a leader. You're a leader, like Zay. You're a leader, bro. That's what a commissioner is. You're a fucking leader. You're a lieutenant. You report to your commissioner. You help. You support your commissioner. What's a lieutenant? He supports his commissioner. What's a mob rep? Supports his lieutenant. And what's the chain of command? Support the muscles all the way around. And then muscles put that work in. Bottom line. Done talking. Where's the disconnect here? Where's the part that we don't understand, that we don't believe in no more? Where we don't believe in that? When we talking tonight, this is the stuff I need answered. I don't want to hear no nonsense. I want to hear no crap. I need questions like this to be answered. Where is the disconnect on those simple basics that we can't move forward? And I like to hear from the chain of command.
Communication.
Lack of communication. That's one.
Yep. There's lack of communication between the chain of command and the muscle.
Okay.
Because sometimes when we jump in a lobby, you know, the muscle.
Who talking? I don't know who's talking.
So this is soul muscle.
Okay.
So a lot of the times that I jumped in a lobby,
facts.
It was always chain of command. I was always selling their stuff first.
What? Whoa, hold up. Don't say nothing else. Stop right there. Hold up. Stop. Don't say nothing else. Because you said don't say nothing else. They all know muscle sell first. Muscle sell they work first in the lobby, bruh. Did Soul come in? Soul, let's be mindful. Did you come in the lobby while they were already selling? You want to be mindful on that. Were they already selling?
Think about it. So
half the time when I jumped in the lobby, there'll probably be like 7 or 8 people in there. It wouldn't even be a full lobby.
Okay.
And, you know, half the time Hoodie will jump in with me, and the next thing you know, somebody will ask, like, yo, anybody got anything to sell? And if somebody be like, oh, I got something to sell, and Hoodie be like, all right, I'll sell after you. And then the same thing. I'll be like, all right, I'll sell after you. And then next thing you know, half the time we don't even get to sell our stuff.
Right.
You know, and I had this conversation the other day with a couple of people from the chain of command in the lobby, and they agreed with me on it. You know, and then everything that's been going on, me being, you know, a new recruit, me having fresh eyes, like, I see everything from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of disrespect that comes, you know, all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, everything that's been going on, you know, people fighting, arguing, you know, just bringing it to a whole nother level. Like, this is supposed to be a game. Like, you say this is a network, we're supposed to be building, not knocking each other down and, you know, arguing, making people feel uncomfortable.
Talk about it.
You know, making people leave the clan, and, you know, like, oh, all right, this person left the mob, like, we can't play with them no more. But people that left the mob was the people that took me in, like, I was already part of the mob, and they was helping me get my stuff and
get yourself together.
Like,
facts.
Exactly. So everything that's been going on, I was just looking at it, thinking about it, like, yo, hold on, like, what happened? Like, why'd they leave? And it's like I don't know the whole story,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like those people that left the mob, they was helping me, you know, build my stuff up before I was able to join the mob, meet all of y'all. So it just like
I got you,
it
bro.
didn't
It,
affect me,
it look
but
weird.
you know, messed with my
It
mindset.
look
Yeah,
weird.
it really did. And you know, there was a lot of disrespect all the way around, from chain of command to muscle to lieutenants, new recruits. Like there's since I've been here, nothing but disrespect going on here.
Ooh.
You know, and it's like
Be
people will say,
specific though, like with
you
the
know,
disrespect. What
side
you think? Like it's a disconnect with the
side
with the
comments
command.
like calling people bitches, like oh fuck you, like it's just a lot of cursing. Like everybody's just coming at each other like sideways, and that's the reason why I wrote in the message yesterday. Like if this is something that we're supposed to be building, like we're supposed to be a family, and everybody's coming at each other sideways for whatever reason, like how is everybody's supposed to like come together and just be like, all right, you know what, this is something I want to be part of. But if it can't be fixed, what's the whole point of being part of something that can't be fixed? And me seeing it looked like it was destroying itself from the inside out. Like,
Mm.
you know, everybody coming at each other, you know, for apparently no reason or some reasons that they have amongst themselves, but it was just affecting everybody differently.
Exactly.
You know, everybody that I played the game with, I showed nothing but respect.
Absolutely.
Since day one, I've been putting in muscle. You know, it's just like, you know, if it's like that, like if I'm putting in work, it has to go all the way around, and sometimes it's lack of it. Like this was what I think yesterday or today was actually the first time I was actually able to sell work
Okay.
because I've been, you know, hoodie, and before Kitty left, they was helping me get my stuff up. So was Black Havoc, so was Sabaj, you know, a lot of different people, and it's just like
Facts.
every time that I play with them, it's always respected. And when somebody posts up in the Discord or in the mob chat like, "Oh, solo, you'll join it," and it's just like next thing you know, randoms will join, they cursing at each other, you know, it's just going back and forth, and it was just getting annoying. So that's the reason why half the time I'll just jump into like a private session and just run missions, you know, just to like, you know, just get some money, you know, build my business up so I could, you know, basically be like everybody else.
Get away from the fuckery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
nah, hey, so, nah, I'm glad you, this Rocco 1200, bro. Nah, that's why I told you to bring it up in the meeting.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that's why I say I appreciate what you're doing. You let your nuts hang. You ain't holding nothing back, bro.
Exactly.
That's why I
Like,
told you I
to
respect
be
you
honest,
more for doing what you told me the other day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, me and, my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off either, bro.
no, you good. You
But,
got the table. I'm here.
when who was it? I think it was me, Sabaj, and I think Logic that was all commenting back on that once when you had brought that up. Like I had told you before, like that stood out more to me off of what you were saying, because you a person that's in the mob that's seeing it. Just how many other people in the mob that's seeing it that ain't speaking up. So now that's why I said I'm glad that you did bring that up, bro. Just so you know what I'm saying, you ain't explained it to me and I gave you advice and feedback on it.
Look, it's my turn.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm glad that you brought it up so now that it's aware to everybody now.
You know, and I'm glad that I was able to have this chance to bring it up at this meeting. You know, like the first meeting, I was just, you know, getting to see everything, you know, hear everything, see what pages everybody on. Like the way I feel, it's like everybody is in the same book, but you have people on different pages for different chapters in that same book, and everybody has to be on in the same book in the same chapter. And you know, it looked like it was lack of it. And that's the conversation that me and Rocco had, and Sabaj and Logic.
Can you speak up a little louder, bro? Cause they saying they can't hear you on the
And
stream.
he also told me like, yo, this Sunday bring it up. Like bring it up, let it be known. Like you know, you being a new recruit and everything, like, you see it.
That's facts.
And to be honest, excuse my language, but there's a lot of fuckboy shit going around, excuse my language, for the stream, you know, and he told me to bring it up, and that's the reason why I'm bringing it to the table now.
Facts.
So we could get this situated and get back to getting this money, and, you know, like in the book of life, one mob, one lobby. And it has to be like that all the way around. And there's times that I'll post up, you know, in the mob chat, the Discord, like solo lobby, and nobody. Probably out of the whole mob, probably like 5 people, and I could sit here and name those 5 people.
Right. And it's 100-something people in the mob.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying, but sometimes a lot of the other people that, like, I mean, if everybody's in the mob chat Discord and they see it, like, alright, there's a solo lobby. 5 people join in from the mob, and then next thing you know, you got 15 other people that's random. Like, how is that? And then when other people from the mob say solo, everybody from the mob just jumps in that lobby. So it just looked like, you know, I feel that there was lack of communication.
Well, what y'all got to say, Chain of Command? That's a muscle challenging y'all. What's up? It's a muscle challenging situation with his vision, not challenging as if she want to clash, but, you know, giving his perspective and his take, which is he in the mob. This shit is respected. So, what we got to say about that? Respectfully.
This is Commissioner Pressinator. Alright, well, this is Commissioner Pressinator as a town commissioner. Yesterday, I had an argument with Game Time, and, you know, that's just not appropriate. I said what I said, but, you know, I never hold anything personally. I don't know if you're talking about me specifically, but, I do my best to try to live by what I believe in, and, you know, I've been calling people out this week, both good and bad, and, you know, I'll try to make sure I'll do the best I can to make sure, you know, we're not arguing.
Bet.
And thank you for speaking up, because, yeah, I believe when there's problems and people aren't calling it out, I'm not going to victim blame, but if you're watching it, that's worse than people who don't even know, you know. It's important that they're brought here, and the mob meetings are supposed to be a respectful place to bring it up. So that's real good to hear from you. Thank you.
This is Hoodie, Muscle. I don't want to say that it's favoritism. It's just like I call it like they're not. If they haven't been around and they're not popular in the crew or they haven't put in much work, I don't know how to perfectly say it, but I'm saying all this because Love My Swag called the solo yesterday, and I had to put in the chat 4 times that I was in there for a whole hour, and it was just me and him.
That's
I went
crazy.
to the store and everything, came back
That's crazy.
with food and all that, and nobody, it was just me and Love My Swag for a whole hour straight.
That's crazy.
No randoms, no none of that. And Love My Swag pulled it first, and nobody joined up on him except me.
That's crazy.
I don't want to call it favoritism, but I guess it's like, you know, if you don't see them putting in enough work, like they won't be acknowledged type shit. Sorry for the language.
Can I comment on that?
Absolutely.
This is Soul Muscle. I agree with Hoodie on that. 100%. Not just because he's my brother, brought me into the clan, but that's something I experienced myself. And how are we supposed to get to know the chain of command and other crew members if they don't join our lobby so we can put in work?
That's facts. Come on now. Challenging the chain of command. Damn.
what I be trying to tell y'all, right? I want y'all to put a name on it so people could be called out individually on their stuff. Like if I'm doing something wrong, I would want to be called out individually. Like I don't like the like subliminals. Like I don't like that.
Indirect.
I don't want to come. I'm not only coming at the I'm not coming at anyone. This hoodie muscle. I'm talking to everyone as a group, as a team, as a one mob, because that's what this is family. And
I'm saying I'm not saying a call out for me individually. I'm saying a call out for everybody that's not doing their part in what they're supposed to do. You get what I'm saying?
I'm talking to everybody in general about that favoritism shit.
Everybody right now. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, this is Commissioner Decent, bro. I know most of the time, bro, I don't be I just be like air support for the mob because I want the muscles and everybody doesn't have the money to jump on it on the CEO or MC, whatever you got. I back you up, whatever you guys need. Most of the time, to be honest with you, I don't need the money. I don't need the money because I already got 300 mil, and I just be like air support for everybody. And I want everybody to understand, bro, I'm here for everybody. If you have a problem, if you have something, if you have an argument with somebody in the mob, come to me or come to a commissioner, like somebody said a few minutes ago, no favoritisms.
I fixed it, Tweezy.
If you're liable for whatever you did, be responsible for it. Like every other stream, we keep saying, no cops, and people still bringing the cops to the meetings, to the car shows. I mean, not to the meetings, to the car shows. And it's kind of disrespectful for the person is streaming, bro, because the man is trying to do the best he can for the mob, not for himself. Because like he said 30, 40 minutes ago, he could be playing these games somewhere else with his buddies and doing his thing, but he's not. He's doing it for the mob. So what I'm saying is, if anybody, before you drop your text, bring the problem to a commissioner. If that commissioner is not solving the problem, bring it to somebody else on the chain of command. Some people don't have time, like some other people have lives, they have work, they have family problems, they have other things going on. If that person is not fixing the problem you have, let somebody else know so they can help you with it. Don't drop your tags and get all butthurt like, oh, they're not helping me, they're not doing this. You know, I just started the game. It takes time for people to recognize your name, bro. I've been in the mob almost for 3 years, and believe me, I didn't make a lot of money when I first started because I'm the new guy. So don't feel like you are less. No, you are a really all the muscles. Well, without the muscles, you wouldn't be here. Because of the muscle, that's how you start, as a muscle. So the longest you keep putting work, and you don't feel appreciated, bring it to somebody in the mouth. Hey, yo, I've been doing this for like 3-4 months, and I don't have recognition of what I'm doing. Bring it up. Don't stay quiet, because closed mouths don't get hurt, bro. So always speak your mind. Don't talk about other people behind their back, because it's going to get them, and then it's going to be like, oh, someone's talking bad about me, and now it's some problem in the mob, and then every meeting that we have, we argue about the same thing. We need to change the subject. We need to say what the numbers are on the mob, who's recruiting the most, who's doing the best work, who's moving this, who's moving that, and then you get recognition of what you're doing. You're not going to stay in the shadows for long. So just keep the good work, bro, and just don't disrespect your female M4MGs and your male M4MGs. Respect is key, bro. You always have to respect your mob members, no matter what happens. If he killed you in the game and you didn't like it, bring it up for you guys to fix that problem. You don't have to bring a commissioner or somebody in the chain of command to fix that problem. If he blow you up by mistake, hey, it was an accident. We were fighting, we were shooting it out. It's okay. It happens. But just make sure you respect your people. Because We are a big family. We're not just one person. We are a big family. When you in this meeting, you're not a muscle. You're not a commissioner. You're nothing. You just a person, and you're a supporter of the mob. And what said keeps saying, oh, get on the stream. Just get on the stream, though. It doesn't take you about 5 seconds to get on the stream. I get tired sometimes of this man keep saying the same thing. Get on the stream. Get on the stream. Those are the laws. Respect the laws. Do not chat on the book of life. They say, once you get your text, reply mob. That's it. Never chat on the thing again, because people were arguing and saying things in the book of life. That's it. That's a no-no. You're going to get your tax removed, and then on the next week, you might get your tax back. Don't expect people to be like, oh, you don't feel sorry about you, girl. No, it's not, because we have laws for a reason. If you have friends in the lobby and nobody knows them, let them know from the beginning. Yo, hey, Decent just popped in the lobby, bro. Hey, yo, Decent, that's my boy, la la la, so that's my cousin, my friend. Don't kill him. Cool. But if your friend is killing mob members, then it's a different story. Either you delete him or we delete you of the mob. Simple. So we have to respect the laws. And if you M4MG, you have to respect the M4MG laws. Simple as that. If you don't like it, there's the door, take your tag, start your own crew, and do your own thing. Because the mob doesn't have time to babysit nobody no more. This is too old. It's getting too old already. We keep babysitting little petty, goofy stuff going on. Oh, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. No, it's not they're respecting. It's not like goofy stuff anymore. That's it. We need to get straight with this stuff. And a welcome to everybody who wants to join the M4MG and the new recruits. Welcome to the mob. So let's keep this moving and let's just keep this money going in the network, and make sure you purchase something in the clothing store. You already know where the link is, so just click something. I'm not saying buy the entire clothing thing. I know not everybody got pockets like that, but just purchase something to support the mob. Thank you.
This is Commissioner Impersonator. I just wanted to add to Decent real quick about friends. Please let somebody in the chain of command know if, you know, I understand there's some accidents where you didn't realize it was somebody's friend, but it's very important that we bring our friends, because, and this isn't bad, and I talked to him, TTV Shiesty said he was in a solo when I called him out. He was hanging out with his friends. And, you know, I talked to him about that, and it's like what Decent said, and I had a very good conversation with him about it, and he mobbed up right away, and, you know, he was making sure everything was all good. But, yeah, if somebody in the mob kills your friends, I was a friend of somebody, and I got recruited, and I've been here for 3 years. So your friends either, you know, we don't want you to have to choose between your friends and the mob. Your friends are just mob members who don't know they're mobbed yet. And that's the way it should be. So if one of us is just killing them for no reason or something like that, please let us know. And then I'd like to talk to Hoodie and then maybe Soul. Hoodie with, who was it? It was Love My Swag. You said you guys sat there for an hour. Do you remember what day it was, or what time of the day, or the names of people who didn't notice?
Yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Do you know if I was online at that time?
No, when I came back, right? I had, right before I left, when I loaded into Love My Swag session, I'm like, yo, did you put the solo in the chat? He's like, yeah, nobody's joining. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna follow up on you. I put it in the chat, and I think one person or two people joined. I'm not sure who they was. I believe it was you, Impersonator, and Arlene. I think I don't really remember. I don't really remember. But when I came back, it was still like 6 of us, or not even. It wasn't more than 6 people, I think.
Alright, yeah, you know, I've been trying to step up more this week specifically, so you know, I was hoping I didn't miss that, and I wanted to apologize if I did. So that's really all I wanted, you know, to talk to you about. And then, you know, for Soul, I wanted to ask if you had any insights on what I've done so far this week, or maybe something I have tunnel vision on myself about, or things like that.
I mean, not really. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here pointing out commissioners.
Yeah, no, not me as a commissioner or anything like that.
If you want me to like break it down like that, like from the lieutenants and the commissioners, and correct me if I get them mixed up, but the ones that helped me when I first started playing was Black Havoc. Who else was it? I played with Rocco like once or twice before he really got to, you know me. And then I played with Oppressor. Personally, I played with you a few times. Mostly played with Arlene, Kitty before she left, Fish Game before he left. So it really, you know, can't break it down like that. But if you want, that's how it is. Those are the main people that I've basically been playing with.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, like, me personally, is there any insights or anything I might not be doing right, or that I am doing right? From what you've seen as an outsider.
You're not ordering all of us Baconators.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'll order more Baconators. Are they on
I
sale?
need a Baconator and I need an Oppressor. Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
like,
I didn't hear the difference.
Like, everybody does their part, and it's like, I can't really sit here and say anything bad about the commissioners or the lieutenants. It's just, for me being a new recruit, majority of the lobbies that I jump into, when it's a mob lobby, sometimes there's people arguing, you know, and it's just, I don't know what it's about. I don't want to know what it's about. The only thing I'm there to do is, you know, put in that work and just play the game. And sometimes it's difficult for that. And there's a couple of times that, you know, if on a delivery, somebody's package will get destroyed, you know, they'll be mad. And then, you know, half the time it's just a whole bunch of other different nonsense. It's the same thing that was spoken about last Sunday at the meeting, and it just seemed like everybody knew, all right, there's a sweep coming up. You know, we got to be on GTA, one mob, one lobby, and I've been playing this whole week. A lot of lobbies I jump into, there'll probably be like 3 or 4 mob members in there, and then next thing you know, something to pop up, because I don't know if I'm in all the mob chats that y'all have to send out, where the one on PlayStation and the messages, I think I'm in like 2, and sometimes they're not even active. And then one of them that I'm in was the whole argument of people going back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was the Book of Life.
Yeah, I heard there was something in the Book of Life.
Shit like that is not ever supposed to be seen.
Yeah. This is surging.
From a new recruit.
One thing happens, bro, in this crew.
Okay.
It's a big crew. Some people think different. Some people act different. Some people are more mature than other people. So it's like a big family, you know, like you always argue with your cousin, or you always arguing with your auntie or something like that. It's the same thing with the mob, where nobody's perfect. But it's a point and a place they should argue about it. If they have a problem with each other, start a party chat, fix the problem, and come back to the game, and then that's it. It's done. It's over with.
But the thing is that if, not to cut you off, I'm sorry about that. But the thing is that if they're having an argument, it should just stay an argument, you know, and then get over it. They shouldn't be sitting here cursing each other out.
That's
and,
facts.
you know, be threatening like, oh, I'm gonna take your tags, or oh, I'm gonna have your tags get taken away. Like it shouldn't be like that. Yes, I understand families fights and argue, but we shouldn't be.
We shouldn't be showing the new guy. We shouldn't be showing the new guy
degrading each other. We're supposed to be building each other up as one.
Exactly. See, that's the problem, and that's the problem. What was the sweep about too? Some, like I say, some people move different. We've lost a few people this week and the past week. I understand that they're gonna go and do their own thing. I respect that. Just don't come into our lobby and mess with the mob, because there's gonna be a consequence. See, I'm a booter. I'm the booter, bro. I can find out information that you don't want me to find out. So I take that seriously. Like when it comes to people like that, I get on the stuff on my computer, bro, and it's over with. But I don't like to get to that point. But it's always gonna be an argument. But like I say, if it's an argument,
it's an argument. They shouldn't be degrading each other, making each other feel little. You know, and if people have personal issues outside of GTA, leave it outside GTA. There should be no reason why you're bringing outside problems into a virtual reality game.
It's not just a virtual reality game, but right now to this point, it's bigger than that. It's not just that.
I understand
it's more
that,
than that. It's more than that.
But you have, see, I understand that, but if you have real life problems, like if you're fighting with your husband or your wife or work or whatever, you should leave it outside the game, because it will affect the network and it will affect each other. You ever heard, like, there's so much tension you could cut it with a knife? There's so much tension you could stab it with a needle. And this is me being a person that's only been in the mob for a week. People that's been here for months and years, it just like, they have like wool pulled over their eyes. They don't see it. And me being a new recruit, I can see it, and it's just like, okay, you know what? They're fighting and arguing. I don't know why, but this needs to get situated, because it's not going to affect just them. It's going to affect the mob, and it's going to affect the network. Because, like, all the people that's watching right now, if they see everything that's been going on, what, like, in the back of their mind, they're probably thinking, like, yo, all this stuff is going on. Why would I want to join the mob? Like, look, they're fighting and arguing. They're degrading each other. Like, is that something that I really want to be part of? No, we got to be a better example for people, especially the next generation, all the kids that's watching us right now. We got to be better for them.
You heard that? He talking about the future, y'all. He talking about the future, y'all.
So nobody could really sit here and tell me I'm not mob. Like, I'm from the hood.
Say like
I know
that.
the struggle. I know the struggle. I'm trying to be something better. And before I wanted to join the mob, my brother broke everything down to me. He's like, yo, it's more than just GTA. It's a network. We're building something. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I could be with that. So he's like, yo, this is what you got to do. And I did everything. Been putting in work. And it was just like, I see everybody just destroying each other.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Like yes.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So now we're at the meeting. The commissioners, the Dawn is here, lieutenants, Muscle. We got to come together as one. As one. There ain't no I in team. You have to remember that.
That's facts, man.
And you know what's the funny part? That's a muscle telling you about the mob, bro. That's the crazy part.
Talk about the next generation.
1 week.
1 week.
You see, 1 week in it, you already seen what's going on. That's the problem, bro. And we need to fix it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I keep saying, it, bro. Respect each other. If you have a problem, pull the person to the side. Don't argue with the lobby. Because you let everybody know. Will you let everybody know?
Everybody talking about it.
You know what I'm saying? That not everybody's bringing everybody's name out. Be like, oh, someone say this, someone say that, and damn, man, it just starts to, it just blows out of proportion, bro. It could be something so small, but I say, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Sorry,
exactly,
bro. You know?
Exactly.
It happens.
It goes a long way.
It does. And sorry goes a long way instead of degrading somebody.
That's what I be saying.
Like, subscribe, share to the network.
This is Hoodie. The thing about saying, I want to say this because I noticed it and I witnessed it for myself. Like, at the same time, when somebody's saying sorry, I feel like the higher ranked people be on some nutty shit. I mean, it's no other word to say it. There's no other word to
Nutty.
say it. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm not saying nobody
Talk about
specifically.
it. What is
Cause
that?
I noticed it
Yeah,
for
you gotta get
myself.
your own words though, boy. You gotta get. Oh shit,
I
we about
couldn't
to
think of
take
nothing
over the
else, but
world.
it was that word.
Oh
It was that word.
shit.
It was that word.
Facts.
At the same time, we gotta be. What was the word I said the other day, Arlene? We gotta be more considerate for the next person.
Yeah. I've been saying
This
that.
is Xenomorph.
But we not babysitting. That's one thing too. We ain't babysitting like they said.
Yeah, facts. I mean, we're not. I'm sorry, this is Arlene. I'm a muscle. We're not here to babysit and everything. It's just that we got to be more considerate about what someone is going through and stuff. But I definitely agree with you.
I like
Sorry, go
that
ahead,
topic.
Gino.
Before we go to the next topic, I like that topic of what people are going through. Let's talk about the stuff people go through because you want to talk about what the fuck I go through? We can talk about it all day.
I think
But
Xenomorph has something to
I
say.
do
I'm
not.
sorry, Zeno wanted to say something.
Alright, go ahead, Zeno.
Yeah, real quick, Xenomorph Muscle. I wanted to say something positive. I mean, I appreciate everybody in here and all the help I've gotten and everything else. And huge shout out to our impersonator and Hoodie for getting my back when my shit gets blown up. And shout out to Toxic. Sorry if I left anyone out, but pretty much everyone in this room has been helping me out a lot, and I haven't had this much fun playing a game in a while, so it's actually been a good experience this past week.
Okay.
And, yeah, I feel like it's a privilege to be here and all that.
Okay. Well, shout out to you, man. He said it's a privilege.
Shout out to Zeno too, where he been putting in big work.
Yeah.
Mr. Edition, though. I just want to say one thing.
Turn on that TV.
Bro.
Hold on, D. Who might do that?
I don't know, but I got a big echo.
Zeno, you got your mic hooked up close to the TV?
No, that's not me.
That's not Zeno.
I just muted my mic.
Oh, it's gone.
Looks like it's gone.
Yeah, it wasn't you, bro.
One thing, bro. Commissioners, respect people, bro, and respect your fucking commissioner part, bro. Cause don't say, or whoever is gonna, like they say earlier a few minutes ago, like, oh, I'm gonna take your tax.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
Stop saying that, bro. Cause ain't nobody gonna take your tax. Don't be like, oh, he gonna take my tax. Let me kiss his ass. Nah, bro. You do what you do and keep doing what you're doing. That's for everybody. Ain't nobody gonna take your tax. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Before you lose your tax, it's gonna get brought to the table.
He had to explain why he took your tag.
Yeah. So, and we can see, oh, don't parade that, oh, I'm a commissioner, you gotta do this for me because I'm a commissioner. Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Shit built to protect you, man.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to be like, oh, the commissioner. Nah, bro. Just bring it to the table. I don't care who he is. We could be say fucking up, and we bring it to the table like, yo, you fucking up. You're doing this wrong. Or this, an impersonator, or game time. Anybody who's in the chain of command. Even
That's facts. That's facts.
Don't parade your fucking commission attack around people, because that shit's not gonna fly. You're gonna lose your shit.
He ain't shit, yo.
You're gonna be with K-Rock crew right there, man. You're gonna lose your shit. Just like a commissioner lost his tax a long time ago.
He's struggling.
Commissioner can lose his tax over that stupid shit. So don't be like, oh, the commissioner said, nah, bro. Don't be afraid of that.
Struggling out here.
At least you fucking killing mob members. Yeah, of course you're gonna lose your tax, and you might lose your account too. So yeah, be aware of that. You might lose your account because you're killing mob. But other than that, you're doing the right thing. Hey, nobody can tell you nothing, bro. As long as you respect everybody and do what you're supposed to do, and don't discriminate nobody by gender, color, or race. That's
Well, who are the
one big
commissioners
no-no.
that be threatening people to take their tags?
Not supposed to be using it as a sword, yo. It's
Yeah.
not a sword, yo.
They just
That's
brought
a
that. They
fact.
just
Who
brought that.
that?
They just brought that up. I don't know. I don't know who did that. I
We
don't know who
talked
said
about
that,
this.
but that's a big no-no.
We talked about this many meetings ago. It's not a sword. Stop waving it like a sword. I said this multiple times to
I
niggas.
told y'all one commissioner cannot make a decision by themselves. So
I'm
who's
gonna
the
say right now,
commissioner that's out
Commissioner
here
Kamala
saying that?
Jr. I put it over to you higher, but to the mob, I know I'm serious. I don't cap. I don't play. If you find somebody out there throwing their weight around, throwing their muscle around, throwing their position around, you let me know. And shit ain't happened to me in the mob, and I also exposed that person and got rid of him and everybody that came with him. So,
Yeah, this
I'm
nigga is
talking about
nutty.
DJ, and I also surpassed that person. But this person's haunting me the whole way to deal
Facts.
with the position. So I know how that shit go. If it happened to you, but bring that shit to me, and I'm
And
gonna check that shit.
Sabaj was a victim of that. You heard him. 1-800 domestic violence. You heard?
and one thing, bro.
I'm
I
on my way
see.
to that shit.
Hey, Robert, you need to be inside the office. That's for everybody on the mod. When it's a meeting, bro, you need to be in this building in the same office like everybody else.
Yeah, not blowing shit up.
I don't care what you're doing. I don't
He
care if you're
wildin',
switching your
bruh.
car, your colors, modifying your vehicle. You need to be in this
Nigga, that's how
office
you
because
lose
it's
your
a mob
tags.
meeting.
That's how you end up with no tag, bro. You talk about where my tag at. I love
So,
second type for no reason.
so everybody needs to be in the same building, same office at the same time because it's a mob meeting. Not
Right.
because we're changing colors or we're defending your shit or do you defending your business because you got raided. You shouldn't be in your MC at all or your CEO. You're having a meeting. You can even sell or do nothing in this fucking lobby. So you should be in this office. Simple.
Tell him, Commissioner. That's why I elected you.
This is Commissioner Preston. I wanted to touch briefly on people having a hard time. I guess I'll use myself as a general example so I don't have to pretend to know what anybody else is doing. I spoke with some of the commissioners specifically what it was because it's private, obviously. But I'll share in general with y'all. I'm having some family issues which are related to what I went through in 2019. I guess maybe, I'm human. But my point is it would be a good idea to say, hey, I'm going through some bad times. So, people don't suddenly pop off for no reason. Just as an example for people having a tough time.
Heard on that. Heard on that, Commissioner.
I would say, bro. Everybody is going through tough times, bro. Last week I lost my grandmother. You know?
Damn.
I'm not bringing this shit into the mob. I'm not bringing that shit into the mob.
Facts.
Like
Damn.
somebody said, leave that out the door. When you in the mob, you in the mob. You in the game because you're feeling good and you want to enjoy your time being in the game and you want to enjoy being around
Salute
your
grandma too, yo. Straight like that. Yo,
friends.
salute grandma already.
Alright, alright.
I'm sorry for your loss,
Mob shit.
Ethan.
Mob shit for grandma, you
You
heard?
know, it's always something happens, bro. It's life. But, bro, it's like everybody has a job. Everybody has shit to do. Just mop up when you can and try to do the best you can in the mob. Help your fellow mob members. Simple.
Make sure your presence is known in the mob.
Very 100.
Something, please. Listen to Roger. Well, listen, this is a virtual world for me right here. My name is Price, by the way, Price the Junior. I'm Prices. I can't be building any family, right? Check it out, right? This mom kept me out of prison, man, for like over a year to change the game itself, the game and my girlfriend, and so pretty much kept me away from shit. So I stay in prison a lot. Y'all don't know. Keep an eye with y'all. It ain't cool. Like that. And people have to like me and things such as we make. We got an attitude. But however, if y'all look in the mob, what is it called, chat?
A little bit louder.
However, if y'all look in the mob chat, can you hear me better now? Sorry, my mic was up. However, if I look in the mob chat the other day, I posted a lot of credentials that I also accomplished in and outside of prison. A whole lot of things to keep bettering myself and forwarding myself. This right here is the best thing I ran into since I've been home. On my game, period. My game became my life. This became my network. This became everything. I push outside of the game for us. For support. All over. But the people, they tell me, yeah, no doubt, that's a good thing you're going. And they take their phone out and they jot shit down, they do shit. But the fuck, do they really fucking support it? Who knows? But the fact that I'm out there really pushing, my nigga, because this is real. I believe in everybody in this room. Everybody. I'm always say that shit. Everybody in this room. I don't even know you. You, I don't know you. I know you, but I don't know you. I gotta get to know you a little more. But everybody in this room, I believe in them. That's mob. I believe in them. Y'all here. The suit came. Y'all came for your tags. Skittles is never too late, but you're definitely on time. You know what I'm saying? You did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody make sure she got a tag. More, you need to send me your friend request too as well. It's very important. Whoever recruited you should have told you that. Every time you see a mob member, you see that C by their name, change it to an F. When you push down your D-pad on your face. Yeah, so I believe everybody here, man. And we got a beautiful thing going. We got a network going. And let's continue to build and grow, y'all. Let's get rid of the cancer, cut the dead weight, and just build from here, man. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is go forward from here, y'all. Everybody in here. And this is the week for elections, too, I believe. You know what I'm saying? For people to get promoted. So, I got my people who I want to get promoted. You know what I mean? And whoever else in my got whoever else, or whatever, we'll go from there. Mob, y'all figure it out. But I want to say overall, besides the bullshit we got rid of them, it's been a good week, so I'm not going to talk about some of their actions. It's been a good week other than that. Just was jacking them in that bullshit, so. Alright? Nobody, if they're not a personal alliance to the crew, is allowed to come and get up under ourselves and their whole crew and eat under this umbrella. No, if that's the case, that whole crew needs to drop their fucking tags and become M4MG now. By putting in work for the first 3 days of getting that Discord and subscribing on that motherfucking YouTube and everything else we got going on right away. Mute your mic, please. You feel me? Right away. That's the movement we got going on. If that ain't going on, what you doing with the mob? You're not marked for death. You don't got that person who was A. I didn't hear that about you. If you was mob and you recruit other mob members, you trying to slip on us to sell and try to recruit more mob members and see what you can get, that's not going to jack and fly around me. I gave that shit a pass respectfully yesterday. Respectfully. But I'm not here to kiss nobody's ass and I'm not here to go against the mob. So, from yesterday to today, I waited for this meeting. From today on, there's no pass. Coming around me, you mind your business, mind your business. You try to get money and shit and use protection, niggas not protecting me, I'm smoking me. Period. Can you mute your mic? Whoever that is, please. Or whoever, respectfully. Tookie, what up? Welcome back. I'm done.
Yo, this is Lieutenant Tyler. I would like to ask one thing. Why did you block me? Damn, no response.
Talk about it.
I'm just trying to figure out why a commissioner blocked me.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Nobody can hear me?
Now we hear you.
I don't want to argue with you.
Speak up.
Now we solved the issue already, so there wasn't going to be no arguing.
I want to know what you did.
Targeted priority must be on stranger. That means Nando. He must be my friend.
One mic only. Everybody mute their mics, please. Respect the person who's talking.
Not only that, when the other day we were killing somebody, right? How are you gonna come up behind me and shoot me when the dude wasn't even near us and to say it was an accident?
Bro, it was an accident. I said you could get your kill back.
I don't want my kill back. I'm not killing mine.
So what do are you talking about? If I said immediately, oh shit, that's my fault. Like, if I did it purposely, like, bro, I don't think y'all get me yet or know me yet, bro. You think if I killed you purposely, I'll be in here talking about it wasn't on purpose, or I would have said at
Oh
that
no,
moment, yo, come get your kill back? You think I would have really cared what you have to say about it? I would have shot you, and I would have been like, if you move again, I would have shot you again. I didn't carry it like that, bro. Get what I'm saying? And if it wasn't third parties involved in stuff that's going on, then you would have heard what I said. Like, you get what I'm saying? You could have got your kill back. Oh shit, my bad, Tyler. Oh shit, you can get your kill back. I said that immediately when they said the person died. I said that immediately after that. Oh shit, my bad, Tyler. You can get your kill back. I said that immediately after that. So if you'd have heard that then, right? Or whoever was in between that didn't get in between that, right? This would have never even came up now.
but I just want now it would came up no matter what because also how are we gonna talk about a lack of communication, right? When I can't communicate with you when you have me blocked.
I don't have time to be arguing with y'all, bro.
Yeah, this is not gonna go anywhere. We gotta leave this alone. Next situation, next conversation.
We can leave that alone, but still, at the end of the day, it's
hold on, wait a minute. How is
he still has to. Hold on.
One mic, guys.
I said something first. Hold on. I said something first.
You can't just put Tyler to a stop like that.
No, we can't leave it alone.
That wasn't right.
We left it alone.
We spent how much time? No, Cody. We spent how much time? We spent how much time on some other stuff? There's no stopping Tyler on this. That's ridiculous.
We left it alone. We left it alone.
I want things on time to fix.
Hold on. Y'all cut us off last meeting when I called him out, and now look, it's getting brought up once again. It's only escalating. He over here blocking people now, and he a whole commissioner. But we're just gonna leave that alone. Slide to the right, right?
I said,
no, we're not.
Block him because of that whole argument in the first place. I'm not arguing with you about stuff that I already know to myself, or what I believe in as a fact for M4MG. I'm not arguing with you about stuff like that, bro. And once that happened that time, I was like, dude, bro, it's unnecessary to continuously keep going through this with you every day. Every day when I get on this game, I get in an argument with Tyler about some kind of bullshit, bro. I'm not about to do that. Y'all can call it all you want, bro. You play with me every day when I play with Tyler. Y'all play with me every day when I play with Tyler.
Y'all need to stop cutting each other off.
I don't even talk to you in regular lobbies when you do have me blocked. I don't even talk to you.
But this is what I want to say, though. I want to make sense, because that right there, what you're saying, having as a commissioner, my nigga, is a no-go. That's a no-go. If it's like that, my nigga, I done been through situations with dudes and females. I mute their ass. I do not unfriend them, because by law, my gun targeted priority is on strangers, which means it's an active life that you must be my friend. You shot that man deliberately and said it was an accident because he wasn't your friend on some bullshit, bro. That's not accepted from a commissioner, my nigga. And I fuck with you all body, bro.
Deliberately, bro. I did not shoot him deliberately, bro. If I shot him deliberately, bro, I'd have shot him deliberately and kept my word on that, bro. Y'all niggas y'all get me. Listen, bro. Y'all getting me fucked up in this kind of way, right? Like I said, whatever I do, bro, I stand on that, bro. And I'm not scared to. I'm not a nigga that's gonna be like, yo, oh, I shot him and I did it by mistake. And no, bro, if I did that shit purposely, I'd have sat here and I told y'all, yeah, I did it purposely because I was mad, nigga. I'm not that type of nigga. I think y'all got me fucked up that way to think I'm that type of nigga. To think I'm gonna shoot this nigga, say I'm sorry about it right after, and be capping on it like I'm some sucker ass nigga. Y'all got me fucked up.
This shit's still not adding up to me. Why you blocked me?
Right,
I don't even talk to you in regular lobbies, but you saying you ain't want to argue with me. The first time I talked to you in how long was at that last meet when I called you out, because the one time I did talk to you, there was a problem because you holding shit that happened a long ass time ago.
Holding shit? What? What are you talking about? You got it, man.
This is Commissioner Impersonator. All confusion aside, I don't think it's right to block people. It's very easy to mute people. I do it all the time. some people I need continuously.
I just took my fault for that.
But
I just said I was wrong for that. I just said that.
Yeah.
Hateful person, that's what I'm saying, man.
The targeting strangers, somebody's a stranger if you have them blocked. So indefinitely the game is going to try to cause at least an accident. I know, that's why I fly around with not homing on. And I check my targets, of course. So I guess my point is we're not blocking mob members anymore?
You're supposed to.
Let that be known. Let that be known. Discommission the game time, because Tyler wasn't the only one that was blocked. But we already settled that in our commissioner meeting.
Can we come to an understanding, have it? They're asking me.
What else y'all want me to say, bro? How much time I'm gonna say the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing?
another problem with you.
know that this is not normal.
Because you understand it though. Hold on. The man say another problem with you. You unblock him and not block him no more. If you have a problem with him, if you have a problem with him, can you talk to him? Because he barely talk to you or bother you, brother. So he's confused with a misunderstanding with him coming at. And if there is a problem, can you holler at him about that problem instead of doing the things you did? You don't want to argue with you
because y'all know every conversation we have, y'all right, bro.
This is why he's
all
calm,
y'all
bro.
is right, bro, because all of y'all know every conversation me and Tyler ever had. Y'all know every situation we ever
I'm not saying that, bro.
That's what y'all telling me
You're
right
acting
now.
like a fucking grown-up in the meeting now, bro. Stop, bro.
How much we talk and how much we don't talk. That's what y'all are telling me
You're
right now.
you're right.
That's what y'all telling me. Now, how much we talk and how much we don't talk. That's what y'all telling me, right? So that's from your opinion of what you see.
No, I was explaining what the man said, brother. I wasn't telling you nothing, bro. I wasn't insinuating nothing. I was telling you what the man said and a decent understanding of what I got of what the man said to you, bro. And the answer that he trying to give, and you sitting there cocky with like, what you want me to say? Like,
that
come
means you're
on,
coming
son.
from
Like,
the situation from one
man,
side
ain't
of
for
the
commission,
story,
my nigga.
right?
That ain't leadership, my nigga. That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying.
We asked him for the
I'm a kid. You know that.
You're giving nothing to help the situation. You're not giving information to help the situation.
Guys, not to be rude, but I think Nate's been trying to say something for the past 10 minutes.
What up, man?
I'm playing a game right now, you alright?
Somebody has their mic on low.
People was
They've been pausing for
talking.
I think it's
Muscle.
down to the respect
Hold on, Nate's
and the
talking.
leadership.
Hold up, Nate's finally talking.
I'm sorry, this Commissioner Nene. I think it all boils down to the respect in the leadership. I think that's what we're getting at. I don't think we ever want to be here again as far as commissioners and just being disrespectful towards people. So we just got to grasp that understanding from you.
Well, I think I told that a long time, so I'm gonna tell y'all later.
Zone, mute your mic. Zone chapter.
Go ahead, buddy.
All I want to say is people is just minding their business and butting in and not letting people talk, whoever needs to talk.
That's facts. That's facts.
And just coming from left field, saying whatever they saying and whatever's coming to their mind, thinking that's going to solve the issue when it's not.
Alright, now have it.
I said the whole meeting carry on.
Well, I was talking to Commissioner Hobbit as far as how he
Me
feels
too.
about that, like with
Me
the
too.
respect level and the leadership changing, you know, drifting the attitude and I mean just being a little more patient. Like, how do you feel about this?
Welcome to the network, Miss Betty Boop. You are welcome to observe, Boo. Hope you had a
You
great
don't give a
Sunday,
fuck.
and I hope
Oh, yeah,
Monday
real
starts
quick,
a great
you'll have
week
it.
for you. Welcome to the network.
You were saying that they don't know all the conversations that me and you had and all that. So obviously you saying that I did something wrong in the conversation. Just
Like, share,
saying they right
subscribe,
and leave it
follow.
alone while you say what I was wrong.
Definitely hit that share button.
And why
Hit that
this keep
subscribe
getting brought
button.
up
We
and why you
appreciate
keep
you.
having problems with me that you
Let's
said
get
that
it.
we dropped hella times.
You don't give a fuck. And no disrespect, hoodie. This is the mob. That's how we do. That's how we handle shit. We don't pass shit. Just to keep going. Attention in the lobby amongst the two. Going in. Iron it out. It's wrinkled.
Tell me how you didn't answer the question, bro.
I don't know. I didn't get the answer.
Nene, Havoc had asked you a question when Tyler asked you something about the kill situation.
What was the question?
Where you so being that Havoc and Tyler had no communication, when the kill happened, what did you say?
What did I say? I told him that he couldn't hear him because he was blocked. I mean, he said it was a mistake. He could get his kill back, but I told Hob if he's blocked, then he can't hear you. Like, what's the point of saying it?
But she ain't
And Tyler heard you say that though.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to get his kill back anyway. So what's the point? And what is that gonna solve?
What am I gonna go out the way just to kill somebody that's not?
Come on, like, what are we talking about?
I never shot nobody by mistake while y'all were shooting the other people.
Okay, but you wouldn't have shot him if he was your friend, if you didn't block him.
Which
So
is
let's
wrong.
talk facts.
Bro, I already said I was wrong for blocking them, bro. We already moved on from that. What else you got?
Alright, he asked the question.
But
He asked the
yeah,
question,
you
so I
didn't
answered
answer
it.
my question,
Well,
though.
you didn't answer my question.
No, he asked you why you always got a problem with him. He ain't got a problem with you.
Yeah,
I thought y'all passed already.
I just have a question that he still ain't answer.
What problem do I have with Tyler, bro? What I said I blocked him because I didn't want to constantly keep getting to back and forth with this man, bro. That's all I said, bro. What problem did I say I have with Tyler?
Nah, but you told Baj that he don't know every conversation that me and you had.
Motherfucker.
I'm trying to ask you what was said.
What do you mean what was said? What do you want me to
What
recall
conversation causes you to keep bringing shit up?
This is why I don't want to talk to you. I can't be going through this. I can't recall every conversation we ever had, Tyler. I just know that I was straight with you at a period of point, and we went through a little situation, and I decided from that point, situation that we went through, that I don't need to be dealing with you a certain way, bro. That's just it, bro. It's not nothing hard about it, bro.
Why you keep
Nina funny as shit.
Bringing what back up, bro? This is
Why do you said nah, because you said that it's like every time I talk to you in the lobby, right? You just want to come off on me, like, come on now. You a commissioner, you just gotta go off every time I say your name.
You stamping that, Nene?
What happened?
You stamping that with the Fendi? I said, you Fendi in that? You stamping that?
Every time he's in the lobby? What
Yeah.
one he just said?
Yeah, he told me every time he mentioned his name, he'd get crazy with it.
Yeah, I mean, the disrespect
And he got a
is real.
personal issue
I just
with
want to
him.
know that it's going to change. Like, what's going to change, bro?
Yeah, the man want to change, huh? Yeah, there wasn't no problem. Respect. He done. The old shit, he would have paid
We're
that
trying to resolve the situation without anybody.
What y'all want me to be like? Yo, Tyler, I'm sorry, Tyler. This will never happen.
We want a different attitude.
Well, you gotta say it like that, but it's like, yeah, basically your attitude's like, fuck that. I ain't really gotta say shit, fuck it. It is what it is. Fuck out here. Baj, we did every fucking conversation we had. Like,
Tell me how.
They coming nutty as hell.
Tell me how I wasn't the only one who was blocked, though.
Nutty as
I
hell.
wasn't the only one who was blocked, though.
And see where I was coming from with this shit too.
Aight,
You get what I'm saying? You're coming
look
from
though.
me from what you heard from other people, bro. You can't come at me like that, bro.
Oh, come nuts because your attitude, bro.
Nutty-ish.
I wasn't the only one that you blocked. I wasn't the only one that you blocked.
Right, you blocked game time, and it's to your attitude, though.
Oh.
It sucks, bro. You got your lieutenant, and you got your other fucking commissioner. You deliberately blocking niggas like this is what we do in the mob. So the muscles and everybody else that's coming along, they can do the same shit too, because you showing up that this is okay, this is what the fuck we do, it's M4MG. Because guess what? Our commissioner just did it. What's good for the dudes, good for the gator, right?
How much time I'm gonna say I'm wrong? I was wrong about that. How much time do y'all want me to say I was wrong about that? Y'all want me to preach I was wrong all night about that? I was wrong.
This is
I expect you to show trying a little bit more respect about the situation, bro. That's all. I'm trying to say nasty like that, bro. Your attitude is nasty, bro. Sometimes.
This is to hell 2 times, Lieutenant. Havoc.
I'm not frustrated with nobody. I'm not screaming at nobody. I'm not.
Facts.
What attitude do I have right now?
Facts.
Havoc,
He
bro,
working
I
on it. He working on it.
Havoc, I think more what they're wanting to kind of hear, bro, is that
I'm sorry.
Like when Tyler is in a session and he says your name, and you snap and you go, dude, why's my name coming out of your mouth? Tyler, what did I tell you? Why the fuck's my name coming out of your mouth? I think they're more looking at, they're not wanting to hear that anymore, and it's more that they want to hear, yeah, are you looking for something important? Are you asking me something? Like, hear him out to find out what he's saying, rather than just automatically assuming that it's going to be some slick shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Tupac.
My thing is, I don't have to worry about if it's gonna be some sick shit. That's my whole thing. That's been my experience. So if my experience,
I get that it's gone that way.
To make it look like I'm the bad guy, and I don't feel like dealing with that no more. That is how I feel, bro. I don't let you. I get you. I understand what y'all say.
I get your aspect of it. I do. I'm not trying to push that aside at all.
Me too,
But if you at least give it a moment to see if it's going to be something slick or if he's just being decent, at least give that option a moment to happen.
My experience,
rather than just assuming it and popping at it.
What I'm saying is, my experience.
That's fair.
Like it was a cutoff point with my patience. I'm not a real.
Said I'm not a doctor.
Angry. You get what I'm saying?
I get that. I get that.
Like, if you know me in real life, you know I'm not no patient person. So if I give this man numerous chances where we're having conversation just to see where the conversation is going to go, and it's going in a way like what is he trying to do? I'm not about to keep going through this with this man to entertain him every day, bro.
I tell you what. I will help you work on your patience. You've seen me sit in sessions and keep my mouth shut for a long time before I snap on people, right?
Yeah, T-Time's a fool, bro. He ain't gonna help him with patience, bro. I've never seen that.
That's when you mute a nigga, not block him. And unfriend him.
And I said I was wrong for that.
Hey, he Bob too. Hey, you big Bob, nigga. You like a father, like a full founder. Fuck, that's why niggas coming at you crazy like that, motherfucker. You a full founder, nigga. Like, respect is guaranteed. Respect is guaranteed, bruh.
You with a hot seat, nigga. He does that. Without a coat check, pull it.
It's been a rough week for the mob. Rough ass week for the mob, you heard? And there's niggas out here that love this mob shit, and we really fucking it up for them, bro. That's what makes me mad, bro.
I got races that I was doing last night that I really want to get back to, so this meeting's got to I got a question. Introvert, you was in a session with us earlier. The minute them tags popped off, you came back to the session and had a whole new set of tags on. What's up with that?
At the table. Live at the table.
Table.
Can y'all hear me, right?
Yep.
Who is that? So, like, I have a lot of crews that I run. Well, I don't even run them. They're just there. I don't leave them. If you get what I'm saying. So when I join a new crew, I don't leave the old ones.
Who's talking? Because I can't hear him.
Okay, then I feel like you weren't properly recruited, bro. Because one of the main things we do not do, is we do not have other crews that we can jump back and forth from.
I don't even know what crew this is.
Well, the problem is that you knew there was a sweep going on. It was talked about. It was messaged, and then as soon as the sweep happened, you immediately threw some other tags on.
No, Rockstar did that.
I think it throws it on him.
Rockstar did that because you automatically involved. So what he needed to do is drop all the shit.
Yeah, it throws it on him.
Right.
Damn, two times.
That's what two times saying though.
Damn.
You drop all the shit.
That's not my point.
They're not crews full of people. These are empty crews.
It don't matter.
That's fine, bro. When I recruit people, one of the first things I tell them is any crews that you're hooked up with, you leave them. So that at no time, I understand that. That's why I'm questioning it now. I'm not ragging on you. I'm not talking down to you.
Great recruiter.
That's why I said, had you been recruited properly, you would have known to leave the rest of your crews. That way, if anybody ever loads into a session on your name,
facts.
There's never a time that somebody can load in on you and go, hey, why is this dude in another crew? Because if you're not affiliated with any other crews and you don't have any other crews on your list, you can't ever pop in. Nobody can pop in on you and see you with another crew, right?
This is facts.
You would only have your tags at all times. But if you have other crews that you're affiliated with,
damn, you gotta do them like that.
Somebody can catch you jumping from crew to crew.
You're not giving a nigga no breaks.
I'm not ragging on you, and I'm not saying that you do or don't do that, or that's why you had them. But
it's just facts.
If they not been on the back burner, you would be like every other name there that doesn't have tags right now. And when your tags got pulled, you would have just been blank and coming back and asking for your tags.
This is facts.
Right.
Like Snickers and the rest of them.
But now the game just made you look shady.
Even Silky been going for how long?
Becoming like
oh yeah, he ain't had no other tags.
My guy Priest had his crew for years, and he came and asked to become part of the mob. And when the sweep happened right now, I pulled his name up, no tags on it. He left all of his shit behind.
This is Snickers. I can't say I'm mob because I just recently seen that I don't have tags.
Nah, they ain't dropping tweets. It was a sweet, man.
Well, I don't have my tags, so therefore I'm not mob right now. I'm gonna cry, but that's okay. But what was the reason why my tags were taken off? But then again, I can actually answer that a little bit. I understand I haven't been on here a lot, which I specifically did tell the mob from the beginning my situation. So I can't help if I'm on here, not as much, but I still have loyalty and respect for everybody in the mob or whatnot.
It's not because you weren't on.
I have never no problem ever coming and helping people, and I do ask, but I can't help if nobody says nothing back to me. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Snickers, it's not because you haven't been on. It was just a big full cleaning, a whole bunch of names got pulled. It wasn't because you weren't on.
I understand that. I was just saying if that was, specifically a reason for that or whatnot, as for myself or whatnot.
She spoke for herself.
I appreciate that.
She spoke her piece as a woman, how she felt.
We cleansing the mob.
And Snickers, don't ever say that. You are mob.
So should Snickers get her tag back? Because a minute ago, a couple people said they don't even know who Snickers is. Let's move along with it. Let's get to it.
I'm gonna cry.
Tell her the facts. She spoke her piece as a woman. She told y'all what it is. A couple people felt like you don't mob up enough. You don't put in work. They don't even know who you are. That's the real talk.
And I understand that. And
thanks, Betty Boop.
full solely with my heart. As soon as I get my home and get myself set up, you guys will see me a whole lot more. I promise you that.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Simple as that.
That's a bet.
Simple as that. See, that's how you're supposed to be, bro. Hey,
So until then, you gonna mob up, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm
I
about to
do
get tagged right
apologize
now.
to
You know.
y'all. It's not nobody's fault but my
That's good. That's my shit.
Hey, I'm gonna keep an eye on
On
you,
the street
Sneaky.
also.
She did put in the message board that she had been having some stuff going on and that she wasn't going to be on.
Yeah, she did.
That was put there. It's just the new people don't know her because they didn't go back and see it in the message board.
Absolutely.
Some of the new people not even in the message board she's in.
Yep.
Top of that. She
Um,
got your tags, Snickers.
okay, so Snickers got her tags, and this is how everybody moving forward should be pressing and scrutin go under heavy scrutiny for their tags, bro. I'm just be
That
giving out
tag got
this
his
tag.
too.
I'm just be giving out
I need
tags.
my tag.
Who said that?
Big Chop.
Oh, bro said he need his tag. Well, then, don't you got 7 days?
I'm just saying because I feel like for a minute now I've been pushed off from like getting it.
How many days you been mobbing up?
I've been.
If you did the
Personally, I've been
7,
doing
can't
it, like,
nobody stop you.
on and off because, huh?
If you did the 7 days straight, bro, can't nobody stop you from getting your tag, nigga. You mob.
But right, but I've been doing it for a while. I've been on and off because I feel like I've been getting pushed off from getting mine. That's why I texted you the other day and was like, what do I have to do to fully get my tag? And you said push your 7 days.
Yeah,
but I'm like, I've been doing that for a long time. I've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, and I'd have to really dig back to see. I'd have to dig back to see exactly what meeting that was that you had me bring him for you to talk to him, Zay. But it's been weeks.
Send the man his tag, man. Send the man his tag. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. 2 times. Stop. Send the man his tags. I heard you. God damn. Alright. Send the nigga his tag. Properly recruit him as you properly do this, brother.
Will do. Nobody send him his tags. I'll take care of it.
Welcome to the mob, Chop. My bad.
I just sent him his tags, bro. I just sent him his tags.
You are garbage.
Hey, I'm already on it, bro. I mean,
don't take those tags until we talk.
But see, that's where everybody is recruiting people, bro. You have to let them know how things work. Like, that man was confused that he has like 2, 3 tags, bro, 2 different crews. That doesn't fly in the mob. You need to have only one crew that is M4MG if you're gonna be here. If you don't, hey, here's the door, bro. All the respect, that's the door. So everybody who's recruiting somebody, cousin, friend, uncle, auntie, whatever, you need to show them the right way to do it, because then it's all that confusion all over again. And if we're going to talk about it for 20, 40 minutes about the same thing. So whoever's recruiting, you're responsible for that person. And you can see who's inviting who. So if you don't take charge of whatever you're doing, you're going to lose your tags, because it's too much babysitting, bro. It's getting old. We keep talking about the same topic every single meeting. And we're not supposed to be talking about the same thing every single weekend. We need to change the subject 100%.
Bruh, Tyler feel like his opinion don't matter, bruh.
Tyler don't matter, bro.
Nah, real shit.
Nah.
DC, you ain't shit.
He knows I always talk
I know, bro. Nah, bro. He said, bro, in here typing this shit,
bro,
man.
Tyler does matter, bro. He's a good fucking shooter. He's always asking, hey, let me help you on your pack. Hey, let me do this for you. Hey, let me do that for you. So I don't understand why his opinion don't matter. Everybody's opinion matters, no matter what your rank. It doesn't matter, bro. So I don't know why he feels like that. He needs to speak up and say what he needs to say. And please, everybody mute their mic. And the next person is talking, mute their mic for the next person, bro. Respect, that's all.
Negative opinion. That's facts, bro.
No matter your rank or age.
Facts. We already know Sabaki is one of the oldest ones, so yeah, we gotta keep it.
2 times.
Okay, so we're done with the opinions. Why is this nigga up here typing, bruh? What are you talking about, bruh?
How about this? Mob, this is Commissioner Sabajman. All his opinions and all the stuff that we saying that we going through, we talking about. How about this time we really need the meetings? Can we live up to that and try to make a difference?
That's facts. That's big facts.
This time.
If we need to make a difference every single time, but we shouldn't have dedication week. We should just be dedicated every single time we're in the game.
No.
Yo, Tyler, Havoc, is this tension y'all got going on gonna affect the mob, bro? Is it gonna affect what we got going on, bro? That's all I want to know, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I tried to drop it a little time ago. You said it was dropped, but look, it's still happening again. I mean, I don't know.
What's happening? I don't hear him saying nothing. I'm seeing what you texting.
Because everything I say, he just ignored it. He would have solved the problem. That's my point right there.
What you want solved?
You know, the fact that every time I call his name, he want to start some shit and make it a big deal just because I say his name.
Well, how do you call his name?
I say Havoc. That's all I say. That's all.
Nah, this is crazy. This is nuts.
At the meeting,
How do you say his name?
No, I had to ask him. I had to ask him though, because I have to get to the bottom. I have to understand what is the grudge, what is everything. I need all facts.
At the last meeting, right? Y'all heard me. I said I just want to ask Havoc a question. That man said, "What do you want to ask me? You can't talk to me." Like what?
I just wanted to know, bro. So all you saying is the man name, and this is hell.
Yeah, that man. He be doing too much. He abusing that man. He would deserve that ring if I'm being honest.
Ooh, yes, that shooting at the ankles. Hey yo, he on some lumberjack shit.
All he got to say is the movie. He want to solve the problem.
How to solve the problem, Tyler? How would that problem be solved?
I already said it. Yo, I want him to actually, when he says that, when he.
Tyler and they interrupted them is for me to get demoted. So what I want you to do, Zay, is demote me. I'm a loser.
Don't say May. I didn't
No,
say
I don't want you to get demoted. I just want you to answer your actions. No. Not at all, bro. I'm not shooting at your ankles.
One mind. No, you have it. I've never said I want you demoted until now. It's because this shit keeps getting brought back up, and I've heard other stuff go on with you. It's not just with me. Look, the solution, because the solution would be for you to say, the solution would be that the solution would be for you to just say that you're done with it, that it's solved, and don't bring this shit back up like you've been doing. Just leave it.
Throughout this whole conversation.
That's all I want done. That's all that you need to do. That's all that needs to be done.
Over and over again, and you keep bringing in your text
No,
that your opinion don't matter, and all of this, and it's coming back up again.
He said it's done. So yo, Kirk, it's done. Hold up, Tyler, stop. Stop, Tyler, stop. Tyler, chill, Tyler. I'm trying to. You asked a lot of questions. You asked a lot of questions. I have to ask him a
I'm asking
question.
if he's done. I was
Tyler,
asking if
stop
he's
talking,
done.
bro. Tyler, stop talking. You will have your time to ask him a question, bro. I sat here and listened to y'all, bro. This shit gotta stop, though. I want you to have your respect. I want this shit to stop and him have his respect. I heard what you gotta say. I have to ask him a question. Yo, Kirk,
Okay,
is
so
this
I'll go
shit
back
you
to the
got
meeting.
going on with bro gonna affect the mob, bro? Is it gonna stop what we got going on? Is you gonna let this shit go? Is shit done, right, Kirk? Kirk, he can't just call your name and you out here talking about, yo, what you calling my name for? You not doing that shit no more, right, bro? It's over with, right?
Alright, bet, bro. Easy.
Huh? Kayo it's a bro, like he's a big man, but he's a young man, like he a young dude. And I ain't saying don't take that and baby his ass, cause nigga, we was young too. But he need to know, we all need to know, the dude is a young man coming up.
Alright, well, just hit me up with anything, man.
I understand what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
This is my whole thing. This is not obvious to y'all. If this is not obvious to the, how much people in here? 28 people that's in the room,
Yeah.
right? Since this conversation came up, right?
Yeah.
How much time have I said I was wrong for what I did, or this, that, and the third, or whatever, and it still wasn't accepted? Everybody's still bothered because I'm not saying what way, what's the issue? He's still bothered by something because I don't deserve my position. What's the issue? If I apologize to him 3-4 times over, or I said I was wrong for blocking him and GameStop and all of this other stuff, what's the issue? Why is he still messaging
The only
you saying
reason
that
I
shit
brought
like
it up
this
again, the only reason
Why is he still messaging you? Why are they
the
still
only reason I brought it back
subliminals in the
up was
background
because
saying
you're blocking people now.
why is
Come on
all
now.
of that extra that's going on?
You saying they, Mr. Bajan, I spoke up. So this Commissioner Bajan, I'm saying, you saying they, so I'm part of they, right? So let me say this, because I said something. So they say, they just say we accept your apology. They say there's a miscommunication, which is no communication amongst you and Tyler. They say you could just have a better spirit about the situation and went about it better as a commissioner. They say just let none of this happen again. In the future, to give you a way out of this, just make sure you put your shit on mute and don't block nobody. They say that was their only issue. The personal issue, they have nothing to do with. Only you and him. They say just be a better commissioner that I follow since I've been in this game and I have a lot of respect and love for. That's what they say, brother.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Yeah, they done.
Go ahead, game time.
This commissioner game time, I still never heard an apology about you disrespecting my whole family.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
No, real shit, y'all.
Cause on some real shit, but that was disrespectful as hell.
I'm sorry, game time.
Alright, bro, I need to know if it's gonna happen again or not.
Game time. He said he apologized. Alright, game time. I get it, but chill, bro. Don't extort the nigga, man. The fuck, man.
You're not. Well, first off, this wouldn't even be brought up at this meeting if you would never blocked me. That was the whole thing. That's the whole thing I brought up here.
They pulling your coattail. You get your coattail pulled.
Do me a favor.
Alright, hold on.
Tyler, just do me a favor, please.
Have it. I'm done. Look, I'm done. Are you done?
Tyler, he already told you he's done. He apologized, okay? Do me a favor and give it some time. Like you're
You see this that just happened right now, where he don't understand nothing. Like it's like he's two and he don't understand like general knowledge.
Hold on, please.
Whatever. That's why I blocked him, because I don't want to have to go through this with no damn little kid that can't.
Okay, so I just said I'm done. I just said I'm done.
Tyler, he apologized to you. Listen, he apologized to you. Will you do me a favor? Give it some time, and next time you say his name in a session, See if he blows up and pops again, or if he's actually holding to it, and he's going to try not to do it, okay? You can't just expect it to just, like, he apologized. He said that it's over with, so now let's wait and see if it's over with.
So don't antagonize me either, Sean.
Fair enough?
Piece of shit.
Fair enough.
Tyler, if you bother the man, 2 times I already said I'm done. I've been trying to throw this, I already said I'm done.
Just trying to be the worst time of you. The best time you your first, bro, as a leader.
Alright, yo,
This
man.
is Commissioner Decent, bro. I think the next time somebody disrespects somebody's family, you can disrespect that person as much on in the game. But once you bring his family or something like that, or whatever, bro, I think you already crossed the line, bro.
Wow.
Because
Toxic
I'll be
as
honest,
fuck.
on my part, bro, on my part, if somebody calls my wife out of her name in the game, believe me, bro, I catch a fucking plane. I know where I can find out in 2 minutes where you stay, exact address. I drop on your ass and I want you to say that shit to my face. And guess what? I'm not gonna be with no fucking empty hand. You know? Bro, I'm not saying about you, bro. I'm just talking about me. You know, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Any kind of way about that? I'm at 107-25 Firm Place.
Hey, Havoc, bro.
Havoc.
I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm just talking about myself.
Anybody in this motherfucking world, nigga. Anybody you know, your uncle, your cousin, and your brother, and them niggas.
That's why you talking to the mom, Havoc. Really?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm pulling up, bro. Oh shit, you nigga.
Bro, hey, Havoc. It doesn't have to go through that shit, bro. I'm just saying. People in the match should not disrespect people like that in the game, bro. Cause some people think different, bro. They're not just little kids, bro. I'm not a little kid. I play the game for fun, bro. I play the game for fun. I can tell you right now, if you see my bank account, bro, you'll be like, damn, bro, what the fuck you been doing? Bro, if you see what I got, bro, you'll be like, what the fuck you been doing? This is show you how to do it. But what I'm saying is, bro, you cannot, bro, I can call say in the game.
Just one question, Decent. Just one question. Okay. I never did anything to disrespect you, right? You never did anything to disrespect me,
bro. I always hey, bro.
Listen what I'm saying. I never did anything to disrespect you, right? You never did anything to disrespect me, right?
Never.
If I killed you by mistake and I said, yeah, my bad,
it's a mistake, bro.
I didn't mean to do that. It's a mistake,
bro.
Right? Right?
I got killed. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, Decent. Hold on 1 second, Decent. So if you feel like somebody disrespected you, right? Can somebody tell you how to disrespect that person back?
No. But if you the guy in the game, Tyler, the situation you guys going on, talk to that man. Whatever. Say whatever the fuck you want to say to that person. Don't disrespect their family, bro. I'm not saying directly to you. I'm talking about me. If somebody says some shit like that about me or my woman, you can talk as much shit you want to me. Not my woman, my kids, my mom is out of this game. They don't have nothing to do with the game. Like I said, I play the game for fun. But if it's some real shit, post the address, bro, and they will see me. That's what I said. That's how game feels, bro.
Guys, can I say something?
Yeah. I want to be sure. I want to be sure quick. I just want to say one thing to add up with DC said, listen, and me, y'all might hear me say shit to people, but they talk about my family, but that's those strangers. I don't appreciate that, accept that from nobody in the mob. So I don't do that to y'all neither. But them other people, y'all might hear me say something when they say something about my mother or whatever, because fuck them. I don't know the strangers. They mean nothing to me, and they can't say and hurt me. But what you guys say, it do affect me. Go ahead, Arlene.
It would affect you. Sorry, Arlene. Let me just say my last piece, and then you can go.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, if you disrespect the person in the game, it's all good, bro. We family. We can take a joke like me and Flip. Hey, we always say, "What's up, motherfucker?" You know, that's how we greet to each other. You know, like I text Tyler, as soon as he pop at the station, hey, fuck you, because that's how I say what's up to him. He knows I'm sick. But once you get too deep in the station about family, bro, it kind of like change your mentality about the person. You know, you kind of put that shit on your head like, damn, what the fuck's up with this guy, you know? We're supposed to be mob. We're supposed to be mob.
I'm gonna just say one thing. right?
That's my brother.
And this is not no exception to me calling his mother a hoe, calling him a hoe, or calling. I'm gonna let y'all know what I said, right? So he killed me, and I said, yo, you a hoe ass nigga. Your mama a hoe, your brother a hoe, your sister a hoe, this, and third. I'm not saying that same like intention. I'm just talking shit. But if that's how he took it, I apologize, bro. What do you want me to say?
Hey, and I respect that. And I respect that. You're ready to apologize. You're ready to apologize like a grown man. It should be the end of it. He took your apology, and that's it.
Yeah, I want to say something too.
Thank you,
Don't
Abby.
take that shit as a joke. And I appreciate Abby saying sorry, bro. That's some grown man shit, bro.
Yo, Zay, you undecent?
No, what I was saying is, let's just try to respect each other, bro. Cause like some people, like Sabash, bro, I never called these men out of his name, cause I know how he is. I never called these men a bitch, cause he's my brother, but I don't respect him like that, cause he's a grown man. He's older than me. He's different. He's a mentality, bro. Saying shit. But, you know, it's like, you know, we joke around, bro, but we still gotta stay in, you know, boundaries, bro. Like, it's kind of spots that you cannot touch about other people. So, you know, it's just like always about respect, bro. And the longest we keep this shit going, bro, we're not gonna get nowhere. And the meeting already dragged like an hour over the same thing. We just keep going in circle, and then we're not getting nowhere. So, having apologized to whoever he disrespect is over with. Take that apology. He's a grown man. He say he's sorry. And believe me, I've been playing this game for so long, bro. I never had a problem with nobody that serious. Nobody. And if everybody has something to say to somebody, like I said, put it into a private chat and deal with it. So we don't have to talk about it in the meeting. Because he's wasting too much time for everybody.
That's facts.
That's it. Next person.
It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. We ending it right there. It's 11:08. I'm done with the opinions. It's over with.
Okay. What about the rank ups?
What about? Nah, we slowing the rank ups up. What's Friday's event? What is Friday's event? Bump your rank ups, your demotions right now. Take care of the mob.
Salute the troops. We already did that.
They blew the other shit. Salute the troops is here.
Oh shit.
I got a question.
So y'all
talk about that.
Y'all already got the promo then.
Okay.
What about it?
Y'all already got the promo then. Y'all said y'all already established it, so y'all already got the
put
promo.
the promo together.
Why?
I don't never split.
Alright, but
what was the cameraman's gonna be able to help me? The editors wouldn't help me. They already know I got my shit right now.
But
figure it out. But anyway, if y'all want to know, elaborate a little bit more, the Salute the Troops is a event to the military, to our military in the United States here. That's a big movement. So the people that's here that have family in the mob that's military, and the people that's just in the military period. And to let them know that there's a crew out here that do believe in them and support the movement that they're doing, and appreciate their lives out there for us on the front line, in the other countries as well in our country. Basically, we're going to do a Salute the Troops drag, and we're going to do a 14 thing here. We're going to do the military thing. So since it's military movement, let's go with Marines, Air Force, Navy, Army, and we can even do National Guard if we want you to throw it in there. But it's just teams we want to pick out. And within these teams, we're going to have teams of everybody going to race under those teams in the mob. And we're going to pick designated military areas. Meriwether and them don't act too crazy. If they let us bribe them or whatever we can do to get these spots or CEO spots, whatever. And, you know, race. And we can race in the jets in the air. We can race cars. We can do all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do water shit. We're gonna figure it out because I'm gonna get one head of oil. all military teams, and we gonna go with the events they want to do today. So the troop part. Make sense?
Beautiful. Sound beautiful.
This is for the Navy, Army, the whole U.S. force.
Sound beautiful. Properly explained. Sound organized. Sound ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it should sound like every Sunday.
That's the event I've been had right after left the runway.
Anybody got an idea for Fridays, which we already know every Friday is the open idea. Creativity is like an art show for anybody to create any concept they have. If you're not presenting it just as my brother just presented it to me, don't tell me you got no event. If you didn't plan your promo, don't tell me you got an event. Don't just jump up here and take over thinking you could just run a stream because you could do it. This is not that type of party. On Fridays, it should be only epic content going out on Friday. It should be nothing else, no nonsense, no nothing. Yeah, we do bike life. We know how that is. We know we lit with that. Yeah, we do Wednesdays. Casino, we know we lit with that. One thing I don't understand with that is when we get to the casino part to go inside, y'all leave. Y'all leave. And I don't get that. Everybody outside for the cars and shit, but when it's time to go inside, y'all leave.
And you're supposed to save your spin for the wheel for the stream.
And spin the wheel for the stream. Save your spin for the stream. That, do you know how epic that looks? Do you? I know for a fact Rockstar watching that shit the way how we do that right there alone. I know Rockstar watching this. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
The way we do that shit, Zay, it's like a fake, what you call that shit, the show, Dark Community Time?
Bruh, I'm telling you.
Dance down the line.
I'm telling you.
What was that, the soul dance, the line dance, the way we do that shit, the way you got it going? The next person in there, the way we be around that shit, if you're epic in there, deep with the people that's already in there.
Come on, bro.
Hitting that wheel.
And we do the Rockstar, and we do the horse track like Nate just said. Like, come on, we do the whole thing. We present the whole gameplay and then whole nother view, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing games out here. But go ahead 2 times.
Just so everybody knows, to save Zay from what happened this last Friday, come Monday nights, if you do not have your promo stuff ready and given to him, do not complain when you have a stream to go to that I am very harsh at, because I told him that I will put together a bunch of stuff, I will snap pictures, I will have stuff on back burner and ready for him, so that if it happens next time, he's got something to throw in there right away. So Monday night comes, he doesn't get the promo for the person that calls their stuff, he will have something to stream.
That's what I'm talking about. Taking care of the mob.
And
that's what's up,
if anybody need help with the promos, let me know. I'm in, and I can do the pictures and whatever, and make them look nice and whatever.
Let's do videos. Let's go for videos. Videos is beautiful.
I said I didn't want to do streams anymore. It seems like people are taking offers to do them, and then it's not getting set up and ready. So something's got to be online.
We'll do the video tomorrow.
Hey, Sabo, just take everybody you want in the video to do what you need them to do, so we can get it nice and ready.
We're doing the editing for the video tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Just let everybody know. Whoever wants to jump, put it in the chat. Hey, yo, this is the time I'm doing it. Let's go.
Make sure they in that Discord. Boost the Discord.
I can still do some shit. Who's doing the editing?
Boost the Discord. Send Briz the clips. He can edit it.
Yo, Baj, if you send me the clips, I can edit it on my computer.
Briz is a video. Briz is a videographer.
Tomorrow. You already know. That's our task tomorrow. Early.
Send me the footage and I got you.
I want you in the lobby with me.
Gotcha. What time?
You know how we do. I just Discord or whatever.
Boost the Discord. Boost the Discord.
They won't let me. I'm trying to boost that shit again.
Yeah, I know how they won't let me neither. I've been trying. They stopped me. They stunned me.
Make sure they pop my shit.
They was like,
I've been
yeah.
trying, Jay.
They like,
I've
yeah.
been seeing it.
You want the
want to boost that
juice?
bitch up. Show you what we do. Big mob.
So check this out.
See my boost bag.
Check this out.
Bag.
Yeah, you see it. We're about to go to level 3. I'm about to boost again. I think I boost every 7 days. I got the year joint. I figured it out, Nate. I got the year joint. You don't see my emojis be moving? You don't see my emojis when I post them? They be moving. I got the little lights and shit like that. Brighten up the Discord. Check this out. Who deserve to be ranked up? Who deserve to be demoted? Let's get it.
Copy. I'm going to say the Subadric Commissioner for my rank ups. I'm going to say I want Miss Arlene as a mob rep, and I'm going to say why, because I see something special in her as far as building the mob in the aspect of recruiting and being the fact that she's bilingual. That makes a whole big, how can I say, difference of I'm trying to put it the right way. It makes it just a better situation as a person in a chain of command, just to be bilingual like that, and the way just to capture people and talk to them, they listen and they might want to join up, you know. But my thing is, as long as she's polished up the right way to make sure they come in the right way, I believe she could be a great commissioner one day.
Straight up.
And I also want to say I want to make history today with G Council. He's been very patient, he's very humble. I don't know where he's at right now. I don't even know if he's in here. But G Council was definitely one of the people I wanted to bring up. Okay, Council here. All right, cool. Yeah, I see him now. Yeah, he's one of the people I wanted to bring up as one of the youngest, humblest people in the mob that's watching quietly. Don't speak in any this shit. Yeah, I'm here, quietly watching our falls, our mistakes, and our stress and our weaknesses. He's coming behind us, him and a few other young ones.
And he don't butt in the grown-up arguments.
Absolutely, he don't do dumb shit either. He stays in position, follow suit. So yes, I feel like he should him, Arlene, and the other people you said before.
And he on and it's after 11.
Alright.
The nigga, he a G out here. G Council.
All he gotta do is get his mob gear, wear that shit to school, and push his crew, and let them know what the fuck he a part of. And the rest
G
of the
for
real. Let
real.
them know what they're a part of. So this shit is real, and we really got their back.
They both got my vote. I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't vote much, but they both got mine.
And Tyler, thank you. Tyler and the rest of that other day for helping the homie, Hanson King, when he called the phone, y'all to help him in the lobby. Him and his brother and his cousins and his friends, niggas fucking them up. I came to help them. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. I wasn't on with y'all. I was in the house, though. Cleaning up, he told me. Thank you.
Yo, let's write it. Y'all know how to run the networks. Let's write the vote up. Do they deserve the rank up? Arlene and G Council deserve a rank up. Let's get it right now.
Okay, but like the rank up, what would my rank up be?
You moving up to mob representative.
Mob representative. You represent the mob like you always do.
Thanks, guys.
This time you get to bring people in, you get to add them yourself.
Thanks, everybody.
Instead of representing like you didn't welcome and talking to them and bringing them to us, you get to bring them in yourself and comb them and groom them yourself right there. I want to groom you personally, if you allow to. If you're willing to let me, or anybody in here. Me, 2 times, certain people, yeah. I really want to groom you personally on the recruitment. I'm very good at that. It's a step-by-step, simple shit.
I agree with Tyler. I think Bad Dad should be rep as well.
Yeah, Bad Dad too, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely Bad Dad, bro.
But hold on. We can stick to that, but let's go with what we're going with first. First, you just said Arlene, right? With the council. Let's get to that first and then you go to Baghdad
Yeah,
and
we
rub out.
start with Arlen.
Yep, alright, put it on the YouTube.
Let's get it. Get on YouTube. Get on Facebook. Get in the Discord. Get in the Mob Network. Get it everywhere we at. Y'all didn't? Y'all need to follow us on Apple Music. We are on Apple Music. If you don't know, ask Nene to send you the link. All of y'all got iPhones. Stop playing. Go follow the playlist. If you don't, follow us on Spotify. Y'all know what it is. Galaxy Gang. Y'all not playing. Follow us. Spotify. ASAP. Hey, Nate, it still ain't telling you how much followers you got on Apple?
Nope.
That's weird.
I don't even know where to check it at. Hold on.
No more. While we ain't friends. When you push down your D-pad, everybody next to you got a freeze. As a crew member, should have an F as a friend. You all have to do it.
We doing the votes. Let them know it's the votes. I see mad yes. I see yes.
Two times voted on my stream. He said yes on MG and Arlen.
Nice.
You didn't look at the end of that message?
And that I couldn't even tell what that was. I'm sorry, it's not small.
It's a frickin' bat, man. It's a bat.
From my laptop, it looks funny.
Yeah,
funny.
it's looking like they both the new mob reps in the mob. Even Miss Betty Boop voted. She said yes, and I'm just a spectator. Shout out to her. That's what I'm talking about. We wanted that. We wanted that. Betty sat here and listened. We needed that. Arlen, G Council, congratulations. New mob reps. New mob reps. Clearly, you see what's going on in the mob. It's a lot of work to do.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank y'all. I really appreciate
History has
it.
been made.
First thing you need to know is, first thing you need to know for real, Arlen, I told you from when you first came in as a muscle, but now you in there, You in the network actually. Like now, as you go deeper into the network, you need to know. We need to break that language barrier. We need to break that.
For sure.
I want to
I
see
got you on that.
more Latinas, more Latinos that don't speak English. I want to see them in the mob. I want to see them. Feel me? And let them know.
I got you on that.
They know what we're doing. They just can't communicate with us. That's what we need you
Yo,
for.
Ali.
Hey.
Even if I gotta have your own chat, just strictly for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that community to grow in the islands.
Hey, Arlene.
Mande, amigo.
Pasanos.
Me and you finna have a little conversation about that stuff, though, so we can get that network for the Latinos too, you know.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Let's turn this up.
How are you guys? Yeah, I just came because I was doing something. I just wanted to get on my house.
You're good, bro. Yo, G Council. Hold up, G Council.
What's up?
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Continue to take your time. Ain't no rush. You got no rush. You heard?
Yes, sir.
But
Go little G.
yo, right now we about to put back. We putting back data. Yo, mute your mic. Somebody got some background sound going on. Some background. Somebody watching something else. What is that? Girlfriend
I don't know if
D'Angela.
she's in here, but I think
Hold up, Arlen. The next two people going up is Hoodie. The next two people going up is Hoodie and Bat Dad.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Can somebody mute that TV or whatever y'all got? Just mute your mic, please.
Echo.
It's on the stream. Who is that? The echo is crazy. You watching the stream, turn it down. Wow. Yo, check this out. Next vote right now will be for. Yo, good night, Miss Betty. Thank you, yo. Thank you, yo. Congratulations to G and Arlen, man. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the subscription. Yo, we need.
I think that's your mic.
It couldn't be my mic.
Nah, it's not.
Can't be. Oh, she said Bays. Oh, Bays rhyme with Zay, so I ain't know. I ain't wrong. I ain't know.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good.
Phase.
What up?
Ese es tu micrófono.
Nah, Phase.
Es que, de verdad.
Hoodie's mic.
Yeah, hoodies.
Did it stop? No.
Let's put these votes in for Hoodie and Bat Dad. Both moving up to Marlboro. Let's get it.
What's up, Mom? Y'all look good on my screen. This one, G, know the money going to Mob. We the headquarters. How we do Mob meeting. This is what we do every fourth week of the month. We do link ups, promotions and demotions. What's up, that Aki drop? Yeah, rare for him. But yeah, this is what we do on Sundays. Sign out all recruits.
Put your votes in on all networks, all streams, anywhere you at. Throw them votes in. You can't vote on this stream twice, but you can vote on the other streams too. Like Nina, Bods, Briz, Nay.
Yeah, I voted on yours and Briz.
Yo, who's watching TV?
I'm on both y'all shit right now.
It already looked like an automatic.
They said back at like 5 minutes.
Like that hoodie. Some good man. Great man. Listen, man, I'm going to give a cash course for all you new recruits, man. You know what I'm saying? The proper way to recruit. Y'all cool with that?
Yo, can I get a please and officer by?
You know what I'm saying? All you new, chain of command. I want to give y'all a crash course on how to, do things the right way. I wouldn't mind having 2 times given to me too, so it can implicate something that he might hear or see differently. But for your recruiting. Because we this is what we do now. We sweat. We got a good piece right here. So now that we got a good piece, we got to grow it from here. We got to build it from here. What we build, what we allow is what happens, y'all. What we accept is what happens. What we allow is what happens. What we put into is what we get out of it, like Jay said. So we got to put our all into it the right and proper, correct way to get the right and proper, correct results. All of us. As a team. So, foundation strong again. Let's build it up. Structure. Yeah, I know I'm all about the mob. Sometimes I talk too much, but I'm all about the mob. I love the meeting, y'all. I leave shit alone loud, but the meeting, I love it. That's how I get my shit the most. Because the mob is here. On stream and off the stream. But those off the streams on the stream too. I'm just told it's not here.
Hey,
Mob.
Look at these things.
Yeah, I think they got that vote, bro.
Salute to the new recruits and salute to the new guys that got.
Damn.
So come on, new recruits, you see what you like in the mob. Don't be minded if we start to tell your friends and family what you got going on over here. If they're good people, bring them along as well. All you gotta do is bring them to the table, and we'll go from there. Somebody change the minute.
I have one question for the mob. What's the age recruitment?
Well, they said we got to let kids in, but we were about discrepancy with that.
Yeah. What's the
They said we got about discrepancy with that. On the kid.
Depends on the maturity.
Right, we go about discrepancy. Your discrepancy, bro, of the kid.
So, if you bring your cousin, your nephew, your brother, your little sister, make sure they know what they're doing. And for the mob you're already here, make sure you respect the little people.
That's facts.
And if they don't know what they're doing, you don't cry. You make it your business to teach them. The mob way.
If they fuck up in real life, don't bring them here because they're going to fuck up the mob.
But listen, nobody knows. People be taught. Nobody knows the way of the mob. Sometimes you got to teach these people the way of the mob. The way of the mob. You got to show them that. This is not IGN and none of other groups. So we got to show them the way of the mob.
Yeah, my son knows how the mob runs. When he plays,
right, because he's in the house. He's mob.
He know what to do.
He's mob.
I think there ain't nothing wrong with bringing around somebody younger. You might have to have them around a little bit longer to make sure that they're going to be able to handle it.
Right, but you see, that's what we got young dudes like Epic and G Council that's on your ass. We got Lil Kari now, officially, like, you know what I'm saying? They on your ass. You can't be a young nigga coming in here. They're not allowing that. You're not fucking their name. I'm taking like the little kids, the young guys. Cause see, that one young motherfucker, I'll fuck it up for everybody. But that's when they step in and be like, no, I've been here. I've been doing what's right. You're not fucking nothing up for me. You need to fall in. As a matter of fact, I'm on the chain of command. I'm about to talk to somebody. Because your ass got to go. You ain't going to fuck it up for me. I work too hard for this. And for where you going. Because obviously, once you hit the chain of command, that means we see something in you to go to be commissioner. That's why you're on the chain of command. You're on your way. Levels. Stages. So do know we see something, Arlene, not just me, the mob. You understand? And that goes for all of y'all that just got y'all ranked up today, and whoever else getting ranked up today.
I just have one more thing to say. Does anybody have a suggestion for a new mob color, crew color? I'm open for that right now.
I said exclusive as silver, gray, like an exclusive gray. Not just a gray, like exclusive gray.
Oh,
Like
it's
a silver
gonna be a
gray, like a
modded
sharp.
gray. It's gonna be a modded gray.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't know. I think you just need to get, I don't know, like neon colors, something active. You can get like neon colors like that. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, sir, the purple we have right now is terrible, bro. You may check
See,
it.
I change the crew color every 3 to 4 days because I was switching it every 48 hours, but a lot of people's not getting the colors, so that's why I'm taking my time right now with the crew colors. Like, I let it for like 3-4 days, and then everybody got it, then I switch it because I don't want everybody to miss. Oh, damn, I don't have that color. When was that color at? So,
we can send you like one time a week, but you need to, you know, search good colors, like neon colors and all the stuff.
I've been posted those colors before, so what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna switch it to gray tomorrow around maybe in the morning. So once everybody jump in the game, they see the new crew color, and then they get it. I'm gonna leave it for 4 days, then I'm gonna switch to the next one.
Okay. That's a good idea.
So I'm gonna bring different colors. So I'm gonna bring those old colors that I had before. I had purple, yellow, green, mint green, you know, whatever. So alright, so I'm gonna do the gray for Sabo, and I'm gonna leave it for 4 days so everybody can get the color, and then I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna put it in the chat, you know, I'm switching the color, and I always take a picture of my vehicle. Hey, you know what? This is a new crew color, so everybody can get it.
Okay, love that. Okay,
alright. So this meeting is done. Anybody else have something?
So now we know Hoodie. Do we know that Hoodie and Batman is our 2 new mob reps?
Hey, salute to you guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
For sure. Put a hood on that bat.
But Bat, I did see somebody write that they want to see Bat Dad in the network more. Somebody wrote that in the book.
Hey, bro, he's on the network, and I'm seeing mostly on his fucking Night Shark. He's a Night Shark guy. We should change his fucking name to Night Shark.
No, you cannot take that from Dead Eye.
Dead Eye stays on the Night Shark, bro.
He's the Night Shark king.
That I'm talking about the stream.
How about Night Shark Bear?
That nigga Otto Kid, as soon as you get in my like, oh, I'm going to get my shark. That's it.
Yeah, this is called Sharknado. Back that
shit. I should have got it from the beginning. You gonna run your ass all day on that motherfucker.
Well, I've been seeing that man going left and right, dropping people with the thing. Like
Bat Dad, Hoodie. You already know the vibes. Same thing I've been doing. Bat Dad, need to jump on that recruiting now. You're a mob rep. You need to be on that recruiting harder than ever. My advice is you learn how to use that Discord, jump in that Discord, just because that's where you definitely need to add your recruits. They need to be in the Discord before they get attacked, period. Bottom line.
And make sure, bro, they know the ups and downs. Make sure they know the ups and downs so they can go in the mob, bro. Because a lot of people got a lot of confusions when they jumped in and stuff like that. So for all the new recruiters, make sure you 100% let them know what's going on with the mob and what they need to be on, what they need to subscribe on, and they need to purchase some fucking clothes.
and Bad Dad does have the Discord, so I mean he messages me there a lot, so he has it. He does know how to operate it.
We need to fill up that Discord, y'all. Add everybody, add grandma, auntie, everybody in there, man. Just fill up the Discord.
Hey man,
Yo, I'm taking to the whole family.
Hey, I run out of
my
grandma.
girlfriend.
Chill, decent, wow, bro.
Hey man, I can bring no grandma to the M4MG them up, bro.
Yeah, man, you got you.
Me too, bro. I'm in the same boat, bro.
Big Chop had to get off and put his kid to bed. But Decent, can you get that? Could you get that Book of Life, the Book of Life 2 updated for me, so that as soon as he gets back on, I can get him added in there and get him put through everything?
I think it is already though.
No, it's not. You messaged in there asking people not to message in there, but there's a bunch of scrambled stuff in between what you messaged in there and what the last updates was. I still can't like repost and paste all that crap.
That's it for the rank ups?
I think so.
We got 4 mob reps tonight, one night. Landing the mob rep.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody.
The Slip ever got ring card, bro? I don't know.
Slip a mob rep.
Yeah.
Okay, I was asking, bro. So I know
he brings to the table. He brings to the table the mob in so many different ways. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways, how they bring.
He be on his shit, bro.
Definitely. Everybody got their own way. So what he do as a mob rep, also same position as her, but they got 2 different ways to bring it to the table. So the way he brings it to the table, the way she brings it to the table, it's 2 different ways. But at the end of the day, I see the focus and more.
100.
The moral of the story is Decent should get tax taken.
Shout out to my nigga Game Time.
He should. Yeah, he should get his tax taken. Yeah, long time ago.
Alright, y'all. It's about to hit 12 o'clock. We gotta close the stream out, though. It was a great meeting, but look, we gotta move towards closing it out, y'all.
Yeah. Mob.
I'll let Mob.
Wait.
I said I'll let Flip know what you said because he's eating right now.
Y'all was saying random, right?
Oh, he took his spot, Arlene.
Watch my screen later on. He can see like that.
He's eating pizza.
For real, Nate, the numbers was crazy tonight.
Hold on.
Hold on. Where's my slice? I need a slice of that.
Hold on. Where's my pizza?
No. Meantime, you don't get none. Meantime, you don't get none. Get out of here.
Hey,